Right, let's go. Let's go. Thank you for the chilled beats. Good luck, everybody. Is it normal rules? So game one, this is esports rules on Erangel. There's no other strange rules on it. Just standard esports rules. We've got 65 players. Well, 64, I think. That's because we've got Ansvar as observer. On esports rules on Erangel, there's going to be 5 games going across all 5 different maps. There are 2 groups, by the way. We've got so many people playing in this that... just move that up there. There's so many people playing this that we've divided the players into 2 different groups. There's Group A and the aptly named Group B. This is Group A. We're going to watch in Game 1. Game 2, we're going to be on Miramar. We're going to jump over to Group B and so on and so forth. After the first 4 games, we are then going to take the top scoring half of the teams from each group, and they're going to fight it out on the last game on Karakin. So the final game is only going to be played by the top performing teams from each game. There are points for placement. There's also points for kills. Once we finished game 1, we'll have a look through. We'll have a look through the point scoring system, and you'll get a good look at what the how the balance of kill points and placement points looks. But we'll wait till we finish that up. Big shout out to Ansvar for observing this for me. Cheers, Ansvar. This is, I think, the 3rd tournament I've done with Ansvar, and he's been an absolute legend every time. So looking forward to doing another. Is that proxy chat? Yeah, that's proxy chat. Ansvar, the very same. The very same. In the flesh. Well, you know, a safe social distance. Remember, there won't be any alerts playing during the stream. If you want to do your sub or anything like that, it won't play an alert. Have to wait in between games, and then you'll be able to play alerts. There's Lilithy, looking fabulous, I must say, Lilithy. Fantastic outfit. Who else we got rocking up here? BerryVibes there, looking nice in the cowboy hat. Nice central plane. So, for those of you who don't know, esports rules on Erangel, you basically have a slight increase in loot spawns, and you have a quicker progression of circles. I think it's about a minute between circles, something like that, after the first one. The first one gives you a little bit longer, and then it's just 60 seconds between each circle. So it's a slightly faster paced game. I think when we were playing these the other day, it took maybe about half an hour, 25 to 30 minutes, rather than about 35 minutes, which is your normal length game on Erangel. So a little bit quicker, which is a nice way to do it. Right, plane is out. People drop in Millibase. We've got 10,000 days. Lilithy's dropped down there. FaZe Juki, Code Marco. So we got 3 duos, 4 now with Toby and Hayes out. 4 dropping near Millibase. Couple of them peeling off to the right, going over towards crates, towards Novo. A whole bunch of people dropping over the river here. Seems to be a very popular strat. Look at this. There's so many people going there. So you can see sprEEEzy in there. We got CEH in there. Pat Cutes is in there. And then everyone else kind of drifting out in the mid here. Can't be too many people left going late here. Everyone trying to get out nice and early, get looted. Tickletown. Drop Tickletown. Get Baggins Bungalows. The classic drop. Baggins Bungalows. Let's see what's going on. Looks like school's going to go probably uncontested. We got Tiggleton going to school. Bankai's going apartments with killers nearby there. We got Wandays and Luffit. Look like they're pretty isolated here. No one's really gone far out to prison or big power or even small power, but they might be working their way slowly over there. And who is this? This is Shishio is knocked. Is he? I think he must have parachuted into a tree and got knocked already. But Pat Cutes is coming back for the revive, and we got a south circle here. This could be a milli finish. Cone Dodger getting the first kill of the day on Batulin. These are over in Watertown. We got Batulin and Dez out here having a scrap with Cone Dodger. And partner, and is already a 2v1. Nice early scrap going on. That is a really south zone we got there. Might be a some action on the bridges at this rate. So I think there's just 2 duos in Watertown by the look of it. And I can see a couple of pairs over in Rozhok as well. This is good. Oh, so they've actually got 1 down each here. There's Cone Dodger is down, and Batum is down as well. So we got a 1v1 if they can do this. Good's got himself a Bison and an Uzi. And he's going to try and move in and get that revive done or mop up. It looks like Dez is going in for the revive there. He's got him back on his feet. They've got them both back up. Good here needs to get that revive done quick, or I think he's left it a little bit too late. He's going to have to deal with this situation. They are, well, no, they've kind of fallen back a little bit. Probably got time to just get their revive and get safe, get themselves set. Game 1, don't want to go too crazy. My bungalows have been shouted out on a PUBG partner tournament. The Baggins Bungalows is a classic drop. The Baggins Bungalows, if you don't know, are that's the westerly military island bridge. The bungalows at the north tip of that is the Baggins Bungalows, or at least they are in my book. So, yeah, a lot of people up north are going to have to make their way down here. We've got a few, even up, wow, north of Stauber, Alex D20, way up there. Pat Caps, way up there at Zaki. Any Noob, Lucy May, have all got a long, long way to make their way down to that play zone. It's going to be quite the shift for those guys. Watertown is my favorite jump spot. Nice, nice. Ben and Ansvar, what a combo. What's up, Jimothy? How you doing? C280. How you doing, Gingerbeard Man? Welcome. Hope you're enjoying the stream. This is the first game. This is Erangel Esports Rules. This is the first game of 5. Keep in mind there are also 2 groups of players. This is Group A. There is a Group B game going on at exactly the same time on Erangel. Also, the second game today, we're going to be watching Group B. So this is Group A. We'll be checking out Group B in game number 2. So see sprEEEzy making a little early move here. They are in the zone, but they've got to think about getting across that bridge. It's probably not guaranteed south shift here, but I mean, it's got to feel likely, but that circle I think could go either way. That Zaki squad, yeah. There's no leaderboard as we haven't had any games yet. This is game number 1. There is no cast to group number B. Group B, we just have one cast, so we're just alternating. Game 1 is going to be Group A, Game 2 is going to be Group B, and that is all going to be casted on this channel. But it's great to see so many people involved. Oh, here's sprEEEzy and sprEEEzy and Atchzy putting some shots on these guys trying to cross over here. Be interesting to see what these guys do, see how many people try and get across to the South Island, or if they just sit there and gamble. Oh, Bankai putting some shots on sprEEEzy and partner here from up on the cliff edge. A little bit of action going on. Everyone else just starting to make their way down. They've realized they've got a long way to go. And they're just going to get into the zone, man. If that circle shifts south, it's going to get very, very spicy. We've got Ashek there and Roz. Looks like those guys have dropped out of school as well. And, man, it's all kicking off at Watertown. This is where all the early action is. We've got another duo rolling past here. 3 teams at Watertown. Cone Dodger is down again. Second knock for him, so he's going to go quickly. BatulinS trying to get the frag on these guys. They're pushing in. Yeah, it's going to be difficult to get him up. He is bleeding out really quick. He got some damage on him, I think, with that frag as well. And he is going to go. Good is going to be all on his own. There he is. And is going to get shot in the ass. And there we go. That is the first team out of there. Taken down by Good and Cone. By BatulinS. That is Good and Cone Dodger out of there in game number 1. 8Z. Nice one. Thank you. Cheers, guys. When I butcher the pronunciation of someone's name, please let me know in chat, and I will do my best to remedy it. Thank you very much, 11 and Toad. Cheers. Right, down in military base. Weirdly, no one in the middle of military base. Look, they're all around the outskirts of it here. No one's really holding central. Bankai and Silas, they're getting across the water. Look like they're swimming, I think. Hambino and Tiggleton coming down, pushing down towards Ferry. I have a feeling a lot of people are probably going to hold near that kind of bridge area and just see what this circle does. I mean, the gamble would got to be, if you were a gambling man, you'd bet on the south circle, but it's definitely not a given. So here goes these guys. I guess if they get down here, they can maybe find a boat. A good player probably to get yourself a boat, get out in the water and stay safe, and then you can make a play when you get that next zone. That's got to be the most sensible thing to do. It gives you both options, and I think these guys are looking for that. Maybe even going for trying to get 2 boats and reduce the amount of other boats that are available for other players. Depends how they want to play it. A lot of people coming down this west coast now, trying to get into the zone. There you go. Yeah, they've gone for that boat play. Just as Conti and Ravens here showing up, but they're a little bit too late to get that. Are they going to jump out and put some shots here? I think they're going to. But I think they might be about further enough away. I think a good wiggle on. It's going to be pretty tough for Conti and Ravens here to do too much to them. But we shall see. Not managed to land any hits just yet. And there's a real risk here of not being able to... Are they I think they're... Are they trying to take that other boat? I think they might be trying to switch boat or take the other boat here to deny another team. Or maybe they're just taking the fresh one to get their health on it. Yeah, it looks like they've actually switched boats. I guess they got quite a few hits on that one there. I've swum back. I swam over and back. Yeah, it happens. What's up, Will? How you doing? Batulin? Not Batulin. Batulin. Thanks, dude. And here we go. This is sprEEEzy takes down Lilithy. Lilithy has been dropped, and I guess... Oh, there's Lilithy's teammate. FaZe Yuki is across the road. That is a 1v2. sprEEEzy getting rid of Lilithy, and now we got a Yuki trying to take on sprEEEzy and Atsi. Atsi, sorry. 8C. 8C. Pronounce 8C. I'm going to keep forgetting this a lot. Could be a good little scrap here. Oh, good hit there on FaZe from those two. And they are going to be pushing. This is some FaZe versus FaZe action here. So to recap, and he is getting out of there. Trying to make a run for it. They're going to get some really good hits on him. And dropped really nicely. That was FaZe versus FaZe. 8C takes it though. And sprEEEzy and 8C keep going. That is Yuki and Lilithy out of game number 1. Team in the blue right at the top right will be hurting. Yeah, there's some really, really far out teams here. Yeah, there's people out near, right on the east coast near Big Power here. And here we got Toby is knocked down, sitting in the smoke. Oh my god, Hayes is not close. His teammate is far away here. I don't think there's going to be too much hope. No, and there we go. Code Marker gets the finish. Takes down, oh, actually took down the teammate. Took down Hayes and Toby, both taken out of there. Nicely played by those. Here is the shift. Okay, we are going south as we expected. It's a south circle, and there is going to be chaos as everyone tries to get across. Really big spread of players across the top of the map here. We've got boats coming in from all angles. There are so many boats out there at the moment. It's going to get pretty chaotic. This is Hackerjack just down in Luffit. Duck just drowned. Not sure where that was, but Duck, of all people to drown, Duck is the one to go to the water. And there's Luffit is knocked here, but these guys are not pushing in the moment, just getting a boost down, playing it safe. But they have got a 2v1, and surely they can capitalize on this. They got the height as well. Going to be very difficult for Wandays and Luffit. There we go, taken down by Hackerjack. Well played, Team 19, dropping Team 21 down at the south of the island there. So a little bit of a scrap on the bridges. Bridges not as busy as you might expect, I think, in a normal game of PUBG. You'd expect the bridges to be chaotic, but these kind of tournaments, people are a little bit more clever about how they're going to get across. A lot more people for go for boats rather than just YOLOing across the bridge and trying your luck. And there goes FaZe and any noob taken down. There we've got Sansen knocked. This is that Bron? Or X-Bron? We'll go for Bron. This is Bron's teammate has been knocked. Oh, well, that's way over on the rocks as well. He is nowhere near. Going to be a tricky revive there. I don't think he even has a vehicle to push up on. Toby's gone. Toby's gone. Yeah, there's a lot of boating going on. A lot of boating going on. Hey, Avocado. How you doing, mate? Great to see you. Welcome to the stream. And there goes Boom and Ipaco taken down by Ashley Can and Hwin. Nicely played by Team 1 there. We've got 25 teams left, 49 still alive. Eisen, please, is gone. Taken up by Pat Caps. There goes a whole bunch of players dropping there. Mackie drops to the zone. Let's jump over here. Here we got the Suba team trying to... Oh, look, they got themselves some crate loot as well. And these guys, they're scrapping over on the west edge of the Millie base here. We've got quite a lot of teams ganging up here. No one's really in the main Millie base. Everyone is kind of on this road. Look, there are so many teams down there. We've got sprEEEzy and co. And this is Bankai. Look, they're trying to shoot the people swimming across here. Bankai and Silas here. They got Verk Viking and another team. 2 duos coming in from the North Island that Bankai is trying to shoot out of the water there. Toby is a caster on the pro scene. Oh, nice, nice. Let me just, how's the stream quality running? We okay, or are we dropping a few frames? There's Verk Viking taking a few shots. You've got Ashek there as well. Going to be so tough for these guys to get out. Bankai, very solid player. I haven't seen Silas play before, but I know Bankai's done very well in these tournaments. I believe Bankai has won one of the previous tournaments as well with the Throwdown. Yeah, let me just reduce the quality on this very slightly to help with that. Thanks, guys. Here we go with Silas now. Seems fine. It's not the feed. It's just because we are running at 1440p, so it's just getting the balance of you know, what the internet can handle. There goes Viking drops to the zone. Batulin gets rid of Pat Caps and Julie there, taken out as they're trying to get out of there. And the Dacia. Silas got Ashek. Ashek is gone, trying to swim across. Didn't work out. And we are down to last 40 now. 39 left alive. These guys got to get across, though. That zone is going to be coming on them pretty quick. And a lot of people will get across the bridge there. Much smoother. Excellent. Excellent. Thanks all. Thanks, team. What's up, Toby? How you doing? Here we go. So we are with Moon and CEH here. They're pushing up on Pat Cutes and Shishina. Oh, great shots through that tiny little window. Drops down CEH. It's going to try and get the smoke down, but it's going to be tough to save from there. Oh, did he get a grenade? Oh, they're popping out grenades. I thought he got one through the window on Pat, but he's just trying to get smoke down here. And I think they've got shots coming in from elsewhere. He's given up on that. Lost his teammate. Jokes Moon is all on his own now. There's the kill by Shisho in the end. And Pat, they're trying to push and get the finish as well. Great spraying from Pat there. Doesn't quite have enough bullets in the mag to drop Moon, though. So he gets himself out of there. Senya. Oh, God. We went over this last time, the Senya thing, didn't we? Senya. But it's written CEH9, right? It makes loads of sense. I mean, it seems silly that I wouldn't know that without you telling me. We'll try and remember. Senya. Nah, Senya. Right, well, here we go. We got Conti and Raven sitting on this little island. Oh, Conti, no! Oh, there goes Conti. Unlucky shot in the ass. That's PUBG. Well, Ravens is still going, trying to swim across. Are these guys going to make it to the zone? It's quite the swim to get across there before that play zone hits them. But they might, well, Ravens might just make it. There is a boat there, but it's pretty banged up. I think even Purdy and Taryn are going to struggle to get across here. So I think most people who are going to get across have made it across. There is one team, Purdy, teammate here. These are the last team left on the north side of the island. They are going to struggle to get across. I think Ravens is even going to struggle here. Ravens is pretty close, but yeah, I'm not sure those others are going to make it. We've got Team 34 swimming their way in, nice and chilled, having a relaxed time. Bankai and Silas are sort of moving down towards the zone there. And I think this is probably everyone that is about left. Taking up nice positions in this zone. Waiting to see what the next rotation is going to be. People starting to hold these compounds, seeing what can happen. There's 10,000 days. We haven't seen too much action from 10,000 days. We saw Code Marco get a couple of kills earlier. There goes Ramus. That was one of Team 36. I think we just saw swimming in. Oh, Suba here is running the AWM. I was wondering what they got from the airdrop. Here's an Orm that they've got for this duo here. They've got matching names, so that means they must be pretty good. Senya. It's a name in Russian. CH9 is Russian, probably makes more sense in Russian. Got ya. Got ya. I will do my best. What about this one? Should we keep calling it Bron? Bron feels like a fair bet, right? Miranda gets the knock on Bron. There we go. Miranda, much easier to say for my ignorant English palate. There we go. Miranda and Wreckage on 3 kills there. 2 for Wreckage, 1 for Miranda. BerryVibes taken down by Silas there. 28 left alive. 15 teams. Pretty sensible shift in, not going into the water, not going into the cliffs. Everyone is going to be getting pushed on land here. All these people hanging on the road to the western Millie can stay there at the moment. That zone has been popular all game so far, but it's the teams over on the west that are going to have to move over. But really, we've only got, what, 3 teams that are going to have to make a shift in here, and these guys might struggle. They've got Jonesy just up next to them here, and I think there's going to be a couple of teams contesting for this this compound. Here's Des out. Yeah, I think Team 12, Team 34 might be contesting that same compound in a short while. Beerbank looks like they've got, well, actually, the Spadge partner down on the south there might be keeping an eye out on anyone coming in from the bottom. Here's Hambino and Tiggleton still looking strong. Got a nice little compound set up for themselves there. What's up, Kay? How you doing? B-Ron, brother of A-Ron. What's up, Philmax? How you doing? Good to see you, mate. Trixer, how you doing? Here's, oh, there goes PurdyKurty taken down, dropped by Not Miranda, and then finished off by, well, knocked by the zone, and then finished off by Not Miranda, I think. Taran just making his way into the zone. That is the only one left from that duo. Dropping the engine. Does have Dead Fox just across the road there. I don't think has a line of sight. So Taran, I think, is going to get away with this, but is now running all on his own. Everyone taking up some pretty decent positions here. Bankai looking pretty solid over on the right. Look, these guys got into that compound on the west as predicted, but they've not come into an engagement just yet. Not sure if they're aware of the other teams yet. They're quite spread out. BatulinS and Dez have got the bigger building here with a couple of floors to work with. A little bit more flexibility. It's going to be the next zone that gives us a little bit of movement and see what these teams are going to do. Who has to leave compounds? Who can hold position? Grime, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Marshall Duck, how you doing? Welcome. Hope you're all enjoying the stream today. We are hosting the PUBG Partner Throwdown. This is the third Birthday Throwdown. There are a whole bunch of PUBG partners battling out. There are two groups going, Group A and Group B. This is Group A, and Silas there get a really nice long shot on Wreckage from way out running the mini there. This is Bankai and Silas. They were watching people, stopping people swimming across earlier, and now they're putting out some nice sniping shots from way out. They might get the revive there. Not quite sure. It looks like they're going to back out from shooting that. I think they got back in cover. But some nice hits there. 2 kills for those guys so far. There are kills. There are points for kills in this. There are points for placement. At the end of this game, we'll have a little look at the leaderboard as it stands once it's been updated. And we'll go over how many points you get for kills and placement. Here is sprEEEzy and HoBBitEz just chilling up here. Also 2 kills to them. Pretty even spread of kills so far. We haven't seen anyone go on too crazy a killing spree. And rack up an insane amount of kills just yet. Lots of teams on a handful. Here's Dez and BatulinS on 4 is about as much as we've seen, I think. And these guys pushing in on Jonesy and Kodiak here. We've seen Kodiak playing some of the previous PUBG partner tournaments. The players are on FPP. This is an FPP tournament, but from the observer cam, we'll be able to see it from TPP sometimes. And there goes BatulinS taken down. Oh, it's going to be a 1v2. They're putting frags in. Oh my god, on 1 HP for Dez. Surely that's going to be it. They are pushing in. There's no way that Med is going to be down in time. And there we go. Taken down. Unlucky for BatulinS and Dez there. Well played by Kodiak and Jonesy getting their first 2 kills on the board. And nicely clearing out that edge of the zone for them. But they are now pushing towards Moon here, who is right on the edge of the zone and looking straight at them. Heard that fight. And Moon is going to try and make life difficult for them. Wreckage there being dropped by Whim. You got Wooly taking down one of the East Suba boys. Suba has been taken down in... Is that both the Suba boys gone? They were down on the south edge there. I think they might have both dropped. So this is... that was Whim running the level 3 gear. Must grab one of the airdrops that dropped down a little while ago. I think the earlier one went to the Suba team. And we haven't quite seen who managed to pick up the others. Here's Moon, who was waiting on the edge for these guys. Not sure if he's engaged yet. I mean, he's standing on top of a rock, so I guess they probably noticed each other. And there we go, starting to put some shots out now. It is a 2v1, but he does have zone, although they've kind of rotated themselves a little bit out there. He might get Ashley, and Win might turn around. Oh, and there goes Miranda, taken down by sprEEEzy. Well played. They got a nice compound to hold here. Got a few buildings to work with. The little walls gives them some really good bits of cover. Half decent chance to revive if they get knocked. And there goes Code Marco, takes down Silas. That's Bankai's teammate. And they're not looking too peachy out there. They're going to have to get themselves out of there. Bankai, I think, is just proning behind that car at the moment, trying to revive. And sprEEEzy just putting some optimistic shots in there to see what can happen. It's Huin. Huin. Yeah, exactly. Huin. What's up, Milk Take? How you doing? Lamenzo, how you doing? Welcome. And this is Marco in 10,000 days. Marco on 3 kills now, been doing well. One of the highest single kill counts we've seen on any one player yet. I think Bankai is trying to get their revive. I think he's in the open. If these guys look up there, might be a nice kill for Code Marco. No, I think he's bailed out on that revive. Now Bankai realizing he's got to get out of there. Marco, a little bit pinned down here. Where's 10,000 days? Just across from the compound. Oh, and there's Bankai. But it gets taken down. That was Lily Adarez taken down. Code Marco. Tiggleton taking down Moon there. And this is Team 2 just holding this compound. Really nice position for them to be in. The zone is closing down around them. Everyone else has got to move in. sprEEEzy and 8C just on the edge there. 10,000 days just on the edge should be okay, but I don't think they're going to get Code Marco back on his feet. Unfortunately, Marco's been slaying, but I think that might be the end for him. say H and then wait to say win. H win. H win. Not who win. Noted. Lesson learned, we should never have gone for that free day sale. It seems safe. Oh, and here we've got MuMiNo and Tiggleton pushing up on Pat and Shishio, burning down the building here. And they are moving in. Look, they are frags and mollies flying out. Mollies a lot more effective now. The frags have been nerfed pretty heavily in this, and mollies are now a much more effective play. Oh, and look, Tiggleton, they're getting caught out here. They were pushing these guys nicely, Team 35, but this other guys have rocked up and taken them down. This is Beerbank, Team 19. I've rocked up on MuMiNo and Tiggleton and taken Tiggleton down. Let's see what MuMiNo can do. It's going to be a little three-way fight going on here. All these teams close up. Great spray from MuMiNo. Drops Beerbank. Lovely play there. He's got some smoke on Tiggleton as well. If he's lucky, he might be able to. He's trying to creep his way in there. If Hackerjack doesn't notice, MuMiNo might be able to grab that revive, which is going to be super, super critical. They're getting the smokes out. Look, those guys trying to put... I think they're trying to put frags in. Or is that... No, that's a smoke to block the line of sight. There's a lot of smoke going on there. Look, he's Hackerjack trying to get the finish. Beerbank has been taken out amongst that as well. Drop didn't manage to get the revive. Hackerjack running on his own. Looks like, yeah, Tiggleton's back on his feet. Really well played to get that revive in that crazy three-way fight. Hackerjack's got himself 4 kills here. Is running solo, but got a decent haul. Pat Cutes, I think, is now on his own. So we ended up with 2 solos from that little fight. But Tiggleton and MuMiNo managing to come out pretty strong from that in the end. Very well played. Here comes Tiggleton pushing up on Hackerjack's going to have a line of sight. There you go. And a great spray takes him down. Look at that. 2 kills now for Tiggleton and MuMiNo. Looking like one of the stronger teams we've seen today. There's H-Win. And Ashley Can still going strong. Got Lily and Wooly still going strong. Bankai and Silas. Wow, Bankai got Silas back on his feet. Very well played by Bankai. And here, these guys got 6 kills. H-Win is on 5 kills. Been absolutely slaying here. 6 kills is definitely the highest I think we got going on in this tournament at the moment. But some big hits coming in on Ashley there. Dropped. Getting the smoke down nice and quick from H-Win. That was Silas, Bankai's teammate from way out there. And everyone has got to leave those buildings now. All buildings are getting pushed out. Bankai, Silas, they've got a rough push here. They're going towards Lily and Wooly here, and they definitely know they're there. sprEEEzy and 8Z right at the top there coming down. They shouldn't be too troubled. And everyone else is kind of already up on that hill. Interesting shift. MuMiNo is an awesome name. Rolls off the tongue. Yeah, definitely one of the better names to say in the tournament. MuMiNo sounds fantastic. I think Bankai is a nice one as well. It's very phonetic. Works nicely. And here we go. Speak of the devil. We got Bankai and Silas moving across. Getting a nice position here. That was the hardest bit, was getting across that road. But it looks like they've made it. And it's just... this is going to be tough, though. They've got sprEEEzy up that hill. And 8Z, so they got to figure out what they're going to do here. Pushing uphill towards sprEEEzy and 8Z. It's not going to be a good move. They're going to need to try and rotate out there and find a little bit of cover. Fighting uphill like that, it's never too much fun. sprEEEzy taking out H-Win. That is H-Win gone. That was one of the stronger players we've seen. That was on about 5 kills last time we caught up with H-Win. Little frag coming out there from Wooly, I think that was, or maybe Lily dropping the frags. And that zone is going to start crunching these people in very soon. It is creeping in. Cheers, Blim. Glad you're enjoying it, dude. Right, 5 teams left, 10 alive. There goes Wooly taken down by 8Z. Tiggleton, oh my god, the kills. There goes H-Win. There goes Wooly. There goes sprEEEzy taken down by Silas. But they probably get the revive on sprEEEzy. I think they're probably okay up there. They had a nice little position. And we just lost 3 people just like that. Oh my god, that spray from Bankai. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Vaulting through the window. Lily got the jump on him. Sprayed him as he was vaulting. Bankai somehow snaps round and drops Lily. Absolutely unbelievable spray by Bankai there to come out of that. But now, unfortunately, caught in the open by 8Z. And that is going to be the end of Bankai's game, I think. I mean, Silas is still going, but I'd be surprised they've got any smoke left. And they are downhill from everyone here. sprEEEzy and 8Z both still going here. 5 kills, looking pretty strong. But they are running out of cover. Great taps from 8Z. Amazing shooting with the mini there. Takes down MuMiNo. And there are some big names left. But, oh, Silas dropping 8Z. Can sprEEEzy get him back? And there goes sprEEEzy. Great shooting from my Silas. Is he going to get Bankai back on his feet? There are 4 alive. 2 teams here. Bankai and Silas. And I think they're going to... It's Tiggleton and HoBBitEz. What a duo. A pair of duos to end with. Well, you've got to give the... I mean, the odds have got to be in HoBBitEz and Tiggleton's favor here. They've got the high ground. Neither team is completely screwed by the circle here, but it's going to be all to play for. Silas here rocking the level 3 armor is definitely going to be useful. Bankai and Silas both up to full health pretty much. And let's see what these teams can do. What's up, Holix? How you doing? Benny Digital, how you doing? Great player, HoBBitEz. Seen him around loads. Yeah, for sure. I mean, all these players have been playing incredibly well this game. Look at this. They don't quite know where the other guys are. They don't know where they've rotated to at the moment. Just playing it safe, getting in the zone, trying to get some intel here. Keeping that high ground is going to be really useful for them. The next zone is going to be critical, though. They're just trying to find... They've not quite picked it out, but they're going to see him real soon. Interesting little split here from HoBBitEz and Tiggleton. Tiggleton is right down there. HoBBitEz right at the top. And this could work out nicely. If they don't spot Tiggleton, could be a really good play here. I don't think you'd expect them to be so widely split out. Bankai and Silas pretty close together here, although they are drifting slightly. And we're going to get this next play zone in just a sec. In fact, I think this is just going to close down to nothing. Yep, that is the final play zone. So this is going to nothing here. HoBBitEz getting tagged again. His helmet is absolutely ruined, but he is still holding on there. I don't think they've seen Tiggleton yet. He's just waiting. HoBBitEz holding in there, and Tiggleton's on 6 kills. He's been slain. Great spray on Silas, puts him on half health, and got to be careful. Bankai's very close. Tiggleton, very low health. There goes, and there we go. That is it. Silas drops them all. Silas takes them out. So well played. Bankai and Silas coming out on top on red health to finish it as well from Silas. We thought they were going to be out of there, but they managed to take it out. So many revives going on there. We saw Silas down early on. We saw Bankai down just a minute ago. And some brilliant plays from those guys to take the dub. 5 kills for Silas, 2 for Bankai, grabbing 7 for the team. Tiggleton and HoBBitEz coming in second with a very impressive 6 kills for Tiggleton. sprEEEzy and HC coming in third. Wooly and Lily in fourth. And HWin and Ashley coming in fifth. Very well played. Really fun match to watch. That was amazing. That was amazing. Some of those players are so good. I mean, wow. Play of the game for me that we saw was Bankai vaulting through that window whilst being shot and then managing to spin and kill Lily through that window was just unbelievable. Unbelievable. But yeah, well played by Bankai and Silas there. Cracking finish for everyone. Let's go. Let's do it. Well, we've got a really, really northwest circle, but the circle is there from the very start in this game, and this is to help with the, both to make the game a little bit quicker in terms of pacing, and also because there's no vehicles on this, so you're not going to get completely screwed. You don't want to drop too far out from that circle, because you're not going to be able to drive your way into it. You're going to have to run everywhere. So, you can see no one going too crazily far out. There's a couple of teams dropping sort of on that south edge, but most people, I think, are going to drop in or near this play zone. Lost the onus a little bit out from there, but we got Picardo in there. We got Power Grid. Some Martin, I think, is going to be popular. Hassie, Water Treatment. Pozzo's probably going to be another popular place. Going to be interesting to see what these guys do. We haven't seen any of these players play yet. This is a new set of players for us today in the tournament. Game 1, we saw Group A, and this is Group B we now have playing out. I'm calling Shiv versus Iroh. Noted. Noted. Yeah, thank you for all those gifted subs, guys. Appreciate the support. It's so pretty. Yeah, it's nice watching everyone just kind of like spread out across the map, isn't it? These are some popular locations here. Look, we got this warehouse near Power Grid. It's going to be contested by 2 duos here. Very early. Oh, look, Jansen Evolution. They're going to be punching it out. Evolution's got a shotgun, though. And this is... it goes for the drop shot. It's Ollie and Jansen versus Evolution and Tulu here. Or Xvolution, I should say. And he's already lost That Ollie Pocket is down. Here's a 2v1 straight away. Another early fight like we saw in Watertown on Erangel in game number 1. Another really early fight. This is the teammate of Xvolution. Oh, that is Lulu. And looks like Jansen's just dropped out there trying to get some equipment to deal with the situation, but his teammate is gone and Jansen is now all on his own. Has got armor, has got a shotty, but it's going to struggle. Remember, this is Cowboy rules, so it is shotguns, revolvers, winnies. You're not going to see any ARs on here. Not going to see any crazy sniper rifles on here. There is just one cast, so there's no cast for Group A. We're just alternating Group A one game and Group B in the next game. Your money is on Badunk and Co. Who won game number 1? Did you say MuMiNo won game number 1? There goes J-Mac taken down by Pixel with the Winnie. Look at all these players. It's going to be really spicy because everyone getting forced into that zone straight away. Oh, Takari was accidentally in the game, knocking himself out there. And here's, oh my god, Pixel on 2 HP here versus, this is Cobra and Pixel versus J-Mac. J-Mac looks like he's going to get revived, okay. And then right old Winnie versus Winnie battle going on here. Bankai and Silas, that was on Group A. MuMiNo was second place. Okay, nice. What's up, Beerfridge? How you doing? Kamisa, how you doing? Great to see you. Is the DBS allowed? I don't know if the DBS is enabled. We will probably soon find out. It is now a world spawn, but I think it might be double barrels only. I think would be probably most likely. We'll see how it plays out. Can we make bets on this? There is no betting enabled, but feel free to, you know, go crazy and, you know, do what you like. So Trigger and J-Mac holding upstairs there. Cobra popped in the head there. Great little shot. Put onto 1 HP. And Jansen has taken down... Oh, that was Jansen who we saw lose his teammate. Has taken down Tulu and Xvolution down at those warehouses. Great vengeance from Jansen there. Making up for that early loss. Getting some kills on the board. And kills give you some decent points in this. So if you can manage to go on and get a decent placement, might be able to salvage something for his team there. Look at this Pixel trying to make some plays. See if there's any interesting way they can get on this rooftop here to try and dislodge these guys. Team 11 from the upstairs of this building. There's going to be a lot of scraps going on here. Keep in mind there's no vehicles. Everyone's got to stay as close to the circle as they can because you can't jump in a cart to try and relocate. This is FPP. Sometimes the observer cam can show it from TPP, but all the players can only see FPP. I'm watching Ham and he's the DBS. There you go. DBS is in. Nice. Cowboys plus DBS. I like it. sprEEEzy has a DBS too. Is the crossbow enabled? I don't know if the crossbow is enabled. Oh, great shooting from Just Knight. Look at that. From point blank. Running the Winnie. Well played. Wow. Look at that. Nice molly play and Winnie combo from Just Knight and Madara. And those guys getting themselves a couple of kills on the board. We're down to 57 already. And there goes Fluck dropped by Corky with the Winnie. A lot of Winnie shots going on. Not many shotgun hits so far. But all the plays so far coming from the Winchester. There's Corky and Grizz pushing down on these guys. And Rowan and Fluck are split up here as well. They're going to struggle to get that revive with this push going on. The old classic Western weapon, the DBS, yeah. Oh, Rowan is put low here, going for the long-range molly from way out. There are so many mollies raining down. Surely Rowan is going to be gone here. Is Rowan on fire? No, but oh, wow, got the med down. I don't know how Rowan didn't get set on fire by that. And these guys are hitting every Winnie shot. Fantastic shots. And I just saw a DBS there in the background on someone. So definitely some DBSs around. There we go. Great play from Grizz and Corky. Nice and aggressive. Taking out Team 3. Getting a couple of kills on the board. And they got a nice little area to hold there. No one too nearby. Another little scrap going on here. Who's this? This is Bink and Badunk versus Balefrost. Looks like Balefrost maybe running a solo. Lost a teammate early on. Or maybe just dropped in solo. This is Group B. Yeah, this is Group B. How you doing, Boom? Great to see you. Astronaut, how you doing, mate? Great to see you. So this is Cowboy rules: shotguns, Winnies, pistols, and apparently DBSs. I'm guessing airdrops are disabled. Not quite sure. It's gonna be interesting to see if anyone suddenly pops up with an M249. Grizz is a cool human. Nice, excellent. These guys are on another level. I mean, there's a lot of very good players in here. there's a lot of esports players in here. And this is PUBG PC with using a mouse and keyboard. So when you're used to watching PUBG console playing with a controller, and then you watch people playing with a mouse and keyboard who are good players, you know, it's night and day because it's so much different aiming on a mouse and keyboard. This is Balefrost and Moustache Dave. Oh, Balefrost, yeah, did have a teammate. It was Moustache Dave, just wasn't nearby, but they have now. No, I'm not sure they have grouped up. Not really sure where Moustache Dave is, but Balefrost is hanging in there and being pretty aggressive on these two guys, actually. What's up, Turner Chunk? How you doing? Team 2 is the sleeper pick. Balefrost gets a nice molly knock on Bink there, and has he got any more to throw? Dropping some stuns. I think he's gonna try and close in for the kill. It's the right thing to do. There's so many points on the board for kills here. I don't know where his teammate is. They've just gone for a split. He is throwing all sorts, but they are downstairs. Doesn't realize where they are. Needs to move in and get a line of sight. Oh look, he just got one in there on him. Going for the winnie shots. Does get the revive. Badunka's got Bink back on his feet. There's 2 back up there now. They can get themselves medded. This he's thinking about it, doesn't want to push in there. Many mollies. Yeah, I'm impressed he managed to find so many mollies in such a short space of time. Nice little frag there. Didn't do a huge amount of damage actually with the newly nerfed frags. Only took, what, 12 hit points there and still nicely boosted. And Balefrost has another 2 players getting involved now. Team 31 out there. I think he's going to need to get himself out of that situation. There is Moustache Dave. Moustache Dave is pinned down with the DBS by Team 31 here, actually. So this is where Moustache Dave is. These guys are coming down. Oh, and they've got a grenade to go in there. And that's going to be the end of Moustache Dave. There we go. Moustache Dave is Moustache no more. It's going to be Balefrost running all of his own. And these guys are going to have a DBS if they fancy it as well. What's up, Dukey Film? How you doing? Billy Bankrupt, how you doing? Yeah, if you go into one of those huts and there's a molly going into it, then you've got no chance. The new mollies, the fire spreads so quickly, it's just devastating. So this is the warehouse complex that we were watching. Really, oh my god! And Jansen has set up a gas can trap. Where is this? This is down at the warehouse where we were watching right at the beginning of the game. Jansen set up a gas can trap for Iroh and Shunker here. That is quite the play. That is what we like to see. That is a streamer play right there. Be interesting to see at some stage. I don't know if Benjoy is still going. Benjoy always has something up his sleeve for us, but this is this is really on a good level here. Look, Iroh's getting kind of close here. This might this might just work. It's crazy, but it might just work. Jansen's waiting for it. No beard, no Dave. They are moving in here. Look, Iroh's got the DBS. Jansen is just chilling upstairs. Iroh staying pretty still. I'm not sure if maybe waiting for Shunker to catch up. I'm guessing they've seen someone in here. Yeah, he's getting the frag ready. Jansen out on the roof now. Double DBS here for Shunker. Look, Team 33 both got the Winnie DBS combo here. There is that gas can. Doesn't manage to get it going in the end. And Jansen is getting hunted down. It's going to be hard for them to push onto this roof. You have to vault up to it. But it's equally going to be hard for Jansen to extract himself for this. And look at these plays. Oh my god, is that going to work out? No, not quite. But it's a great effort. Getting onto the window ledge to put the molly up. And these guys, they're not really going to be able to vault up there. They might be able to hop and get a line of sight. A great hit on Shunker. Nice little stun on Jansen. Are they going to push it? No, not just pushing it yet. Yeah, he's going to get himself out there. They're raining those mollies down. And what's Jansen going to do? Jansen being pretty ballsy here. He's not trying to get himself out of that situation. Trying to fight it out with these two. Trying to get the kills. And Iroh and Shunker pushing it down now. We saw Jansen do very well earlier. Got a nice little double kill to avenge his teammate dropped very early on. And has been playing solo since the start of this game. Just in case someone comes to pick up the gas for the non-existent vehicles. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, and look, Jansen is still looking up at the moment. These guys are going to be rocking up on him. Oh, God, they are coming in close. And double DBS is not going to be a good time for Jansen, surely. I don't think they quite realize where he is, though. He is just waiting it out, seeing what he can do. They haven't come around this side yet. It's about the only place they haven't come round. Going to be a little bit far out for the shotty here, but he's going to get a line of sight very soon. Oh, and there we go. Iroh with the one tap with the DBS, taking down Jansen. And that is situation resolved for Schnkr and Iroh there. The double DBS going to prove a pretty strong loadout for this game. DBS Winnie combo. I think you're going to see a lot of people running. Yeah, good little hiding spot for Jansen. Worked out for a little while. Not long enough. So this is Moxie, Space Maestron. It's Maestron and Moxie having a little fight with... We got Commander Bear here. And everyone just throwing a ton of... Commander Bear and Sam Sheffer having a nice old grenade throwing fight. Interesting seeing grenades still used so commonly. They are a lot weaker now, but if you do land them nicely, they can do a good bit of damage. Mollies, I think, are going to be a much more critical part of play than they used to be, as they are now much more powerful. DBS doesn't seem to belong. I mean, it doesn't quite fit, but, you know, it's a shotgun's a shotgun, right? You know, what's the difference? So still plenty of players left alive. We've got 27 teams here, 51 left alive. We're about 13 minutes in, and this next zone is about to tick. And then we're going to see where they're all going to get pushed to. Be interesting to see how small this goes, because no one can drive. So if this pushes really far to the side, you're going to have a real big jog on their hands. Let's see what it does. It's pretty central. Some of those guys right down the bottom got a little way to go, but not too ridiculous. If it gone right in the edge, would have been a different story. So here's Commander Bear and Sam. These guys haven't got any kills yet. Just trying to find something to work with Moxie and Smates here. Not managed to do too much damage yet. And just kind of feeling the situation out. We've got a lot of teams already in the play zone here. South is where it's going to get really busy. That sort of north edge of the zone. No one really up there. No one up in La Cabrera. Everyone is kind of round the center or down in the south. And that's where it's going to get real spicy as everyone gets pushed up. Here's Balefrost. We saw Balefrost lose his teammate Moustache Dave. They were quite badly split up. But Balefrost was being pretty aggressive, having that scrap earlier on. Look at these shots going for against... is this piidde? But he's been nicely flanked by First Lady. Well played. Drop him the DBS. And they take down Balefrost. Some nice kills on the board for First Lady. Team 25 there. They're nicely down on the south edge of the circle. Feels like a good place to hold here. We've got some people caught in the open. We got Rise here getting smashed on the way in by J-Mac. It's surely going to get taken down. Nice little knock for J-Mac there. Where's his teammate? Was just a bit further back. No, that is J-Mac, sorry. Oh, J-Mac's running on his own, actually. So nice to get some points on the board. That'll be his first kill if he can confirm it. But no, I think those guys, I think they got stolen by Reborn out on the cliffs there. Stole the kill. There's Yamato. And there is quite the Winnie battle escalating here. We got Reborn and Moonride here. Again, the DBS Winnie combo. And a couple of solos there at J-Mac. And who's this up on there? Anyone looking down? Team 12 getting some line of sight down from the top there. Things are going to get quite feisty. People dropping a little bit less quickly in this game with the gun combos that we have. Can't quite go for the ridiculous sprays that you can run in the normal AR combos. Can't go for the crazy long shots like you would normally see people running a lot of minis, a lot of SLRs. So it's a little bit of a different dynamic. I think for the next game, we are going to be on Sanhok, where it is going to be a bootcamp-focused circle. So you're going to see everyone moving in, dropping in the central zone for some crazy bootcamp antics with all guns allowed. Game 4 is going to be over on Vikendi, which is going to be snipers only. And then the final game is going to be on Karakin, and it's going to be headshots only. So the only way you'll be able to damage opponents is going to be dropping a headshot. I believe that Panzerfaust and sticky bombs can also damage opponents. So it's kind of headshots and rocket launchers and C4 only. The crater finish. Yeah, it's kind of pushing there, isn't it? kind of pushing in there. Should be an interesting one. Works nicely for the winnies, not so well for the shotguns. Nice hit on Twitch. Reborn there, taken down by, this is J-Mac again. Getting another knock, but can he get the kill this time? And Moonride, look, Moonride pushing up. Reborn might get dropped here by getting third party a little bit. Moonride getting hit by, that's Benjoy. We haven't seen much of Benjoy yet today. Getting some hits in, and then Moonride, oh, put so low, but doesn't drop. And Moonride getting J-Mac with the DBS. Such a devastating gun to have in this game mode. Moonride getting rid of them. There's Reborn dropped by J-Mac. So J-Mac does get that kill. At least that is something on the board for J-Mac before he dropped there. Is it the new Vikendi? I think it will be the old Vikendi. I don't think it will be new train Vikendi. I'm pretty sure. And look at this. Team 22, they are caught out of the zone here by Dobra and CSTL. Good luck saying that one. You guys have to tell me about that. This is, look, another. This guy's double Winnie. Dobra is double Winnie. This guy's gone DBS and Winnie. And these guys in a real tough situation, pushing in from outside. LP is going to drop to the zone there. Yep. Gone to the zone and 402. Oh, sorry, 4Q2, mate. Going for the revive here. They might be okay. It's going to be tough to get a grenade round on them. They're trying it, but they're taking shots from elsewhere. But it's going to be really tricky for these guys to actually get around into that play zone on that corner. A lot of teams still outside this next play zone. Got a little bit of a jog going on. Why is everyone using a shotgun? It is Cowboy rules. So there's shotguns, winnies, and revolvers. So that's why you're seeing shotguns and winnies. Not too many people deciding to run the revolver. A lot of people trying to run the DBS. Unlucky from Bear. That gets taken down by Corky. Nice kill. A little bit of DBS on DBS action. And despite it feeling a little bit misplaced, the DBS, it's actually quite nice to see the DBS being used so much. I've never seen one used so much in all the whole time it's been out on PUBG. Does that mean vests are useless on the final game on Karakin? Yeah, I guess it does. Well, if the vest protects you, well, I guess the splash damage from the rocket and the sticky is only going to damage your head. So I suppose, yeah, a vest would be useless. Oh, there goes Benjoy taken down by Shiv, and Dank must drop in Bodunk. Lots of kills popping off here. Couple of kills for Shiv and Sensoria here. Just tucking in under the mountain there. We've got Cobra and Pixel. Wow, right up on top there. Great effort to manage to climb your way up there. Didn't even know you could get up there. Fantastic effort and a great place to hold. They are just in the zone, but when they have to come down from there, I think they might get a little bit caught. Yamato is sort of camping just downhill from them. Not sure if they know that Yamato's down there. Vest still reduce aim punch. Yeah, and I guess it increase inventory space as well. Was there someone using a Groza? I guess there's airdrops going on. There goes Moxie taken down by Notorious Dan. Halifax getting a knock there as well. And Benjoy getting finished off by Shiv in the air. We've lost Moxie. We lost Geremeister, Sam Chef. A lot of people dropping here as they make their push into this zone. They give some extra loot space. Yeah, I guess there's still some advantages. Some advantages. Right, new zone is up, and it is not too long till this one closes in. A lot of players are quite far outside here. They've all got to run in. Keep in mind, remember, there are no vehicles on this. This is a no-vehicle game, so you're going to see people really getting pushed by the zone and having to just leg it across this pretty open terrain that Miramar offers you. Little fight going on here between Shiv and Sensoria. There's Grizz. Corky is on very low health. Grizz is down. It's a 2v1. Trying to get their meds off, though. These guys are already in the zone, so they've got nice places to hold here. If they can defend it, then they can try and sit here and just pick up some kills. There are points for kills, and there are also points for placement in this. Picking up a crate weapon is kind of toxic. Yeah, it's not, you know, in the spirit of things, I guess. There goes Shunker getting a kill on not that Will Smith. Oh, and great play from Corky. He's going to gets them both. Cork takes down Shift and Sensoria and takes the pan hit whilst on red health to get himself out of that. Such a great play by Corky. And then somehow getting so lucky to take that shot on the pan. And that is why you should always pick up a pan, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Nicely played. This is piidde taken down. Nice shots on vsnz and Spam Bly taken down there by First Lady. These guys picking up some kills. 3 kills on the board for Team 25. Nice little scrap gun here, taking down Fox. That makes it 4. Nice little haul of kills popping up here. Good amount of points available for kills, so it's well played by these guys to be pushing themselves up the leaderboard. Well played, Corky. Yeah, that was quite something. Quite something. We saw some big plays last game. Nice to see some interesting shotgun plays popping off this game. Just 19 left alive now. Team's dropping pretty quick. Oh, there goes Corky. Taken down in the end by Madara there. Just as teammate were pushing up, but they're not going to have to deal with it anymore. He has been dropped from, I think, further down the hill. Yeah, way down there. Just Knight down on Red Out. These guys on 5 kills. Team 27. There goes Cobra. Well played. He's still running the Winnie. Close up. Goes to the jumping shot. It's Pixel. Oh, great shot on Just Knight there. Takes him down. Not sure he's going to be able to save his teammate. These guys are so open. Going to be tough to revive. But, I mean, no one's thirsted out yet, so might just have got lucky. Shnkr getting down Bink there. Another kill on the board for Shnkr. Oh, and look at the Madara pushing up. Getting the finish on Cobra there. There's a 1v1 Madara versus Winnie versus DBS. Surely a little far out for the DBS. Yep, has switched to the Winnie. And Pixel is on low health and got to reload here. Taken down by Madara of the DBS. Picking up a few kills there. There goes Halifax. Hallie taken down by Chinjay. Hallie has gone one of the fan favorites. Just 11 left alive. 6 teams remaining. So much third partying going on with all these Winnies on Miramar where it's so open here. Yeah, unlucky for Cork there. We didn't see too much of Halifax that game, but has been dropped down. There goes First Lady taken out by Foda. That is Team 25 gone as well. Both of them taken out there. We got 2 kills on the board here for we got Vanti and Foda looking good. There goes Iroh. These guys are so open here. Shnkr and Iroh. These guys are great shots, but they've not got a good position to work with. That big rock might just be enough to save them if they can get behind it. And also this, look, we got Team 28 putting some shots into the back of Team 15. Zone here is pretty good for Team 15, although they're a little bit open. Team 28 and Team 15 are the ones holding zone. Everyone else has got to push over. Oh, great shot on Chinjay there from Vanti. Look at this. And Ghost Star's pushed down close. Vanti and Foda both trying to fight off at all angles here, but it's a 2v1 now. They're both going for the frag. Who's going to make it play, though? That frag did hardly any damage to Ghost Star there. Does get the knock. Oh, Ghost Star takes down Vanti, but Foda takes down Ghost Star. These guys might be okay. They're pretty isolated here as well. Look, yeah, they're going to get the revive. They're okay. Shnkr and Iroh, they're taking down Team 8. But I think that zone is pushing now. And Shnkr is not going to be able to get his teammate. He is gone. But these guys have 7 kills on the board. That is 4 for Iroh, 3 for Shnkr. And these are the last 2 teams alive. It's a 2v1. Shnkr versus the BP5 duo over there. Was there an Orm going in your game? I think someone saw a Groza in this game as well. This is going to be a pretty tough shout for Shnkr. He's got to move forward as well, and he doesn't have any cover once he gets off this tree. I think this might be about as far as Shnkr can go. They do have a lot of kills on the board, so they're going to get some very nice points from this. And there we go. Great frag from Vanti, taking the dub for Team 15, BP5 Foda and BP5 Vanti. Getting the dub on game number 2 for Group B there. Well played, guys. 5 kills for the BP5 boys, taking first place. Iroh and Shnkr coming in second with 7. Xenox and Zoidmate coming in third with a 6. Chinjay and Ghost Star coming in fourth with 3 kills. And Just Knight and Madara coming in fifth with 7 kills. I think most kills there, we had a few 4s from Iroh, from Xenox, from Just Knight. First Lady grabbing 4 as well. And I don't think there's any other crazy kill counts down on that leaderboard that we might have missed. So nice little game there. There was an Orm and an Atex in the other match. Nasty. Nasty. Right, so it'd be interesting to see what happens in this game. So I think what's going to happen is the circle is going to close very quickly. And I think it's going to push everyone towards boot camp. So you see we've got the circle already down at the start. And I believe from either the blue is always deadly or from phase 2, the blue is deadly. So yeah, we're going to see how things develop. I think the guns are all normal, so you're going to see back to the normal kind of array of weapons on this. No novelty gun loadouts. Thank you very much, Mr. Gus. Appreciate it. Music is very chill. Need it a tick louder. All right, noted, Doctor. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah, I forgot I'd brought that down. That's probably why. Let me know how the game volume is, by the way. Hopefully that's all good for you. That was the Stream Beats playlist that Harris Heller sorted out recently, which is a nice playlist for using on Twitch. Interesting, those who dropped bootcamp first. We got a lot of people at bootcamp first. That's what I like to see. People getting involved. We got Actually Can and H-Win here. We got BatulinS and Dez nearby. We saw these guys. H-Win got a whole bunch of kills. There's Tiggleton getting a kill nice and early there. H-Win take it down early. H-Win was one of the strong performances in game number 1 for Group A. I think H-Win got 5 or 6 kills, which was a great effort. Probably the highest scoring. But Actually Can now is up against it. Just one left trying to deal with BatulinS and Dez, and is getting pushed pretty nasty here. There we go. Great shooting from BatulinS. Takes down Team 1. They are out of there very early. Ashek getting a nice knock and finish there on Mackie. Taken down. We've got a fight going on here from Sansen and Moon scrapping just south of bootcamp. A lot of players going for the bootcamp drop early on. And here, who is this? This is Any Noob and FaZe. They are just down near Alex D20. Is Alex on his own here? No, he has got Dean Legend. Sorry, Dean Legend. Deanland just across the road here. So we've got 2 duos close by. And looks like they're all just sort of holding position and looking for those angles at the moment. I would drop Boom's Island. Game overall is perfect. You also find the volume can vary quite a lot because it depends on where the camera is. So if we're in locked on camera behind a player and they're shooting, it can be quite loud. And if the camera is high up in the air, it can be quite quiet. So no one firing any shots at the moment. Surprising, everyone's kind of dropped bootcamp and then holding their buildings and just looking for those angles. People playing it pretty chilled. Look at this. Alex is just sitting there. He has not moved. That doesn't have a helmet, but I think knows that he's got these guys nearby. Still looking over at this building. Hasn't seen them relocate. FaZe and Noob here have both got themselves pretty decent loadouts by the look of it. Team 8 have got Paradise all to themselves, so they're going to be looking pretty good. And going to be interesting to see what this zone does to players as it starts to move in. Team 29 here, they're going to try and reposition. They don't want to sit there passively. They're going to try and find a new angle here to work with. These guys just over sort of north of Painan, just down from bootcamp, running that sort of area. Keep themselves near the center of the zone here. And here they come moving in. Tommy gun Uzi against an AK-M4. It's not going to be too great. Hasn't got any ammo in that Uzi either, so he is just Tommy gun here. And these guys just trying to figure out if he's there. They've spotted him out, I think. This teammate gets some nice shots. And now's the time. Is Alex going to push out there? No, thinking about it. Oh, if he looks at the window, he's got a great shot into Noob's back. Noob's going for the med as well. Alex just needs to peek that window, and he has a great shot, but he's not done it. Not done it. There's Deanland. That is his Deanland. Deanland, sure, whatever. Put some nice shots in there to save his teammate's ass. Oh, sorry, Any Noob here. Look, he's spun around. They know he's there, so he is actually watching that window nicely. He's not sitting there completely unguarded, so was ready to watch for that. HoBBitEz is the only FaZe player. I've seen a few players with FaZe in their names. Are they all? Are they all FaZe, or are they just? Does everyone just like putting FaZe in their name? But yeah, HoBBitEz is definitely in. We had a couple of FaZe people kill each other in game number 1. There's a lot of FaZe going on. Yeah, they definitely wary of Alex here. These guys really locked down here. No one. FaZe doesn't have a helmet. Alex doesn't have a helmet. People really with scraps. There goes Dead Fox taken down by BerryVibes. Everyone's got themselves in the zone here. Oh, there goes Team 27 taken down by a mix there. That was Team 16 from way out. That's Lilithy's team. We got Yuki and Lilithy, I think. Again, a nice little poach there. There goes Miranda taken down by Dez. We saw them at the warehouses at bootcamp earlier on, getting that nice little early double kill. There's Bankai and Silas. They were the winners from game number 1 from Group A. They've got a nice position here just outside of bootcamp. Here's Lilithy. And Yuki just moving down towards, who's this? Team 10. We got Lucy May and Duck. QBU Tommy gun There are some unusual guns being run here. The AK ump combo from Lilithy. These guys got 1 kill on the board at the moment. 8C killed the phase manager. Oh, no. Oh nice. I love it. And there goes Bankai. Bankai's been naded out of there. That's Sider's teammate. Have they got the finish on Bankai as well? They were the winners from game number 1. Bankai is down. There goes, who's that? SNK taken down. Ipaku taken down. These guys just waiting to get an angle here. FaZe's coach is playing. Right, nice. FaZe Larry. Is that the one on the just the FaZe _ account, I guess? It would seem likely. There goes FaZe, taken down by Beck here. That is Team 31 with the Vector. And dropping any noob as well. They are gone. That is any noob and FaZe are taken down. Team 29, we were watching quite a bit earlier on, have been taken down. It wasn't by that team we saw them with that compound. Totally different team. I guess they relocated a bit or got crept up on from maybe Painan in the end. Lilithy here still waiting for the angle. Not sure they've seen these guys or if they're putting some shots out elsewhere, but they're just waiting for the situation to develop. There goes DN Boom taken down by Aladvan. A lot of scrapping on the edge of the zones here. The FaZe coach is Yuki. Okay, noted. Noted. Right, here's the Super Boys. They had a pretty good run on that first game. Nice little spray on pack caps there. Got Julie just moving in to try and get the revive there, but it is a 2v1 now. No kills on the board for the Subas, and they are getting shot from other angles, but great play from Oko there. Up on the rock, gets the height, and it gets a kill, but it has lost his teammate. Beerbank is coming from behind and take it down. Spadge is gone. So Oko is all on his own. Nice play from Beerbank there. Seen Beerbank playing a few of these earlier tournaments, a few of these previous Throwdown tournaments, has put in some very good performances. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we lost Bankai earlier on as well, so it looks like Silas is all alone now. Looks like we still got sprEEEzy involved. Haven't really seen any action. Yeah, there is sprEEEzy still going. sprEEEzy and 8C, they have got Alivan not too far away. There's Lilithy, Lucy May, and Co still scrapping up there. They're going to have to cross over the river in a short while. Might get interesting. Everyone right on the edge of the zone. The zone does do extra damage on this mode, so if you get touched by that zone, it's going to take you out pretty much straight away. Oh, and there goes Alivan, taken down nicely by sprEEEzy. These guys just holding the hill here. This is 8C and sprEEEzy. Get a nice kill on the board. That is kill number 1 for those guys. And now they're going to engage with Suba, who they've just left on his own now. Oko, I believe. Subas are always fun to watch. Yeah, they've been doing well. They were unlucky to get caught out there. One of them still left, though, all to play for. Still, look at the ton of people in boot camp, but they're all kind of holding. HoBBitEz down there, BatulinS down there. They've moved out from the warehouses into main boot camp now. We got Eisen, please, in there. Viking is in there. There's Toby we saw in game number 1. Visions and BerryVibes coming down across the river now. 10,000 days down on that southwest edge there, just across the river. HoBBitEz getting a knock. It's the first knock we've actually seen in boot camp for a while. They are holding those buildings hard. Everyone just kind of taking position, and we're going to see what this shift does for everyone. What a surprise. It's going on boot camp, because this is boot camp mode. HoBBitEz. Yeah, he's certainly one of the popular choices. A fan favorite in chat today. Anyone else we're cheering on for in chat? Look, this fight's still going on. We've got Yuki and Lilithy versus Lucy May and Duck. These guys have been strapping. Duck actually drowned in the first game. We didn't see how they got on in game number 2, so let's see how Duck gets along having to cross water for the second time today. Gonna be tricky. There's 50 seconds on this play zone, and these guys have all got to get over there, and that play zone is gonna really hurt when it touches them. Pretty much insta-death. Is Queenie in this one? Yeah, I'm not sure if maybe they dropped already, but Queenie and Glorkt are in this group. This is group A we're back with now. Cheering on 8C. Nice, nice. Yeah, 8C's been putting in a great performance. That game 1 that we watched with Group A was definitely the best finish of the 2 games. That was really fun to watch. Really nice plays from 8C and sprEEEzy and Bankai. And Silas as well played that out excellently in game number 1. So these guys are about to get pushed by the zone. They got 10 seconds and that zone is going to start creeping. And it is really going to hurt. This is Shishio all on his own now. And he's got a whole bunch of people nearby. Look, there's Team 21 and Team 19. Oh my god, they're all creeping around here. When someone starts shooting, it is all going to kick off. The zone is moving. Yeah, he's seen this. He's seen him creep past. Not engaging just yet. Probably sensible. Oh my god, there's so many people there. There's Oko is nearby as well. You feel like when someone suddenly fires a gun, this is all going to break loose. There's Oko's right there. He's not seen him. Taken down by One Days. Oh my god, they hit the dirt and Oko just didn't clock him. There goes Viking taking down BatulinS. Ashek taking down Tiggleton. One of our strong performers from game number 1. That's HoBBitEz teammate taken down by Ashek there. There is no delay. No delay. Not very duck-like, you might say. No. Oh, Lucy May has been dropped. That's by Lilithy and Yuki there. So, Duck now on his own. And Lilithy and Yuki are using the opportunity to try and get across. Shishio just riding the edge of the zone. They just got to make sure it doesn't touch them. Otherwise, they're gone. There goes HoBBitEz. Oh, we got Tiggleton back up. But then HoBBitEz has been knocked by Wooly. There goes Lucy May dead to the zone. And this is Kodiak and Jonesy trying to put some shots on. I think that's Lilithy and Yuki trying to come across the river there. There goes Ashek taken down by Tiggleton. Well played. Get rid of Ashek as he went for the push. And is Tiggleton going to be able to get HoBBitEz up? He's got Wooly right here. Just trying to find a way. Oh my god, going for the rebound. Grenade hit. Does some nice damage, but doesn't get the kill. Oh, but that one might. Look at that. The predictive grenade. Oh my god. Was that luck or was that some sort of godlike prediction from Tiggleton? I'm not quite sure, but it was absolutely beautiful. The rebound off the wall grenade was fantastic. And then the second one, I think there might have been a little bit of luck involved there, but it's a great frag. And he's got HoBBitEz back on his feet, keeping him in the game. sprEEEzy just grabbing a knock there in the feed as well on Luffit. Tiggleton doesn't use luck. That was, if that was intentional, if that was planned out, my mind is blown. That was crazy. That was crazy. 20,000 IQ, yeah. There goes sprEEEzy just dropping Luffit there. That was the knock from earlier on. Silas getting rid of Beer Bank there. Silas running on his own now. Lost Bankai early on in this game. But it's still going strong here. Getting a knock there. Trying to find... Oh, not seeing Hackerjack. There we go. Caught out in the end by Hackerjack. But Hackerjack has lost his teammate. I think he got the finish there. Oh, sprEEEzy's been taken down. This is 8C getting the revive on sprEEEzy. And looks like they're pretty clear there. Yep, those guys are okay. They got no one too near them. Tig is just pro. I mean, that was a crazy good nade. I mean, it almost, the second nade felt like it was just a random, oh, let's just throw a nade. But, oh my god, it was quite something to watch. There goes Lilithy and Yuki taken down by PurdyKurty. Gets both. A great 3x spray with the M4. Very common loadout you're going to see getting run in these PC games with a lot of pros and high quality players. People love running the M4 3x. And everyone, look, closing down that circle on bootcamp. It's getting real small now, but we've still got 33 left alive. And Tiggleton and HoBBitEz having another scrap. Tiggleton dropped again. These guys on 3 kills now. Tiggleton is going to bleed pretty quick. He's already been knocked once, I believe, this game. But they did manage to knock Bron here back. And look, Bron's teammate actually taking some hits there from another play. He's gone prone. Got to get that revive quick. Looks like he's going to be able to pull it off all right. Sansen trying to get the smoke down here, get the revive on his teammate. He's got BatulinS and Dez there with a nice angle on them. It's going to be tricky. They are pushing out. Great play from there. BatulinS getting rid of them. HoBBitEz gets his kill confirmed as well by that finish. That's another kill on the board for them. You do get pretty good amount of points for kills in this tournament, so it's definitely worth getting every kill you can. So HoBBitEz and Tiggleton back on their feet once again. There's a lot of knocks going on for these guys, but they are still going strong. 4 kills between them. We've still got sprEEEzy and 8C going. We've got Beer Bank still going down there. And here's BerryVibes and Visions down here. They got 1 kill each at the moment. Just holding position. Where are they? Just right on the west hand edge of bootcamp. And some of the last remaining people outside bootcamp here, they're going to get shoved into it pretty soon. They get it snuck up on. This is Code Marco. We see get a few kills today. Oh, it's a nice spray, but the return from Ramos was exceptional there to drop Code Marco. And it is 10,000 days here. And that zone is there as well. If that zone touches him, 10,000 days is going to drop. Oh, you can't let it touch you. It's going to kill you. Oh, right on the edge of it, though. Right on the edge. And there goes Ramos, taken out by the zone. So 10,000 days all on his own. This is the next zone up here. Still kind of boot camp. There's a little bit on the outside of it, but it is mostly boot camp still. Look at these little fights going on. We've still got BerryVibes getting ready to pop a nade down on Taran and Purdy. Look at this. That's a nade was solid there. Takes down Purdy. And then a teammate runs in on, that was, Taran runs in to try and take cover, and Lily was just there and takes him out nicely, getting first kill on the board for team number 2. That is Lily. On there goes 8C taken down by Fighter running the DBS here. That is sprEEEzy's teammate here. sprEEEzy's going to molly through the door, and there we go. Fighter is well and truly on fire now. He's going to try and get out of there. Going to try and met that out. I don't know if that work anymore. Nope, can't do that anymore. Not with the new mollies. Well, sprEEEzy with a nice play there. Does lose his teammate, but gets a nice kill off the back of it. Here's Batulin and Dez. They've got 4 kills between them here. Looking pretty solid. Having a scrap here with Toby and Hayes. And sprEEEzy's just coming across the road there as well. Look at these guys. They're so close. You got to remember, Ham is an ex-pro. There's a lot of really, really strong players in here today. It's pretty crazy to watch. Beerbank taking down sprEEEzy. There goes sprEEEzy. Conti dropped as well. Vision's dropped by Fearless there. We are down to 19 alive in such a small area here. Batulin just waiting to see if these guys will peek. But Dez is actually pushed out a little bit here. Zone is closing, so they are going to get pushed towards Batulin here. But if this is whether he wants to risk sitting there. There goes Miranda. Miranda has been dropped. Duck is still going. Nice. GG's. Takes down one. He's going to get Hayes as well. Look at that. Oh, 15 HP, but the insta-kill zone takes down Batulin. It's always a risk with such a deadly blue zone. You're not going to be able to get him back up, Dez. But Dez has got a position to hold. And look at HoBBitEz and Tiggleton have found themselves in the only people in the play zone. 9 players left alive. Hackerjack's been taken down. Beerbank and Hacker on 5 kills here. Great performance by those guys. Is Hackerjack going to be able to get out of the... Nope, you're going to die if you do that. Yeah, I don't know if he's even be able to get out of this building. You can't really come through the zone to go for the revive. There's Beerbank. He can't... I'm not sure he can run around there. How many ticks kill you? Oh, it does a lot of damage, but he's just able to get away with it. Just able to get away with it. So, wow, Duck is still going. Duck successfully made it across the water this time. Congratulations, Duck, on learning how to swim. We still got Dez running solo. We got Wreckage there running solo. And then I think we got 3 Duros. Nice little spray from Duck. Taking down Raven's Fearless there. Well played. There's Conti as well. But Conti getting the knock on Duck. And probably going to be able to get the revive. Nice. So they are down to 5 teams here. We've got HoBBitEz still running strong. We've got Wreckage still going here. We've got Dez over there. And we got Beerbank over on the north side of the zone there. Sorry, the east side of the zone. 5 ticks to kill. Thanks to Curry. I worked hard on these settings. Cheers, Flatty. Glad you're enjoying it. Trying to keep my voice going. It's been a fairly vocal session. So there's Beerbank Team 19. HoBBitEz and Co. is on 4 kills here. Oh, look at that spray. But just managed to get in cover. I think we got 3 duos and a couple of solos here. Tiggleton taking a big hit here. These guys have both been knocked once or twice each. So if they get knocked again, they're going to bleed pretty quick at this stage in the game. Yeah, a lot of people hanging out today. Hope you're enjoying the stream. HoBBitEz put in some nice shots in here. They've got a great position to hold here. Everyone's trying to close down around it, just being a little bit cautious. They all want to grab that dub, but kills do get you some nice points in this. Oh, there goes Dez. That was one of the solos on another solo. Wreckage taking down Dez. We are down to, I think, 1 solo left and these 3 duos now. That's where it will happen. Wreckage just chilling outside. And look how tight this is. He is just outside HoBBitEz and Tiggleton's building with Conti and Raven just over there as well. And this next circle is going to make it all kick off. Like, just waiting for that line of sight on Conti there. Just chilling. I guess Wreckage is out of meds as well now because Wreckage just sitting there. No boost on 40 HP. Seeing what he can do. Has got 1 kill on the board, and for a running solo, has got himself a good placement here. But I'm not sure he's going to be able to get any further. Depends whether Conti and Ravens Fearless have managed to clock where Wreckage is. I think they probably have because he just picked up a kill. You need a casting partner. Yeah, I feel we probably do. Get some good shots in there, but Conti surely is going to peek out here. But I guess has HoBBitEz pinning these guys down as well. Great shooting from Wreckage there, taking down Raven, but Conti gets the knock. Not going to be able to revive that surely in that spot. And there we go, HoBBitEz popping out, thirsting that way, but Conti drops Tiggleton. Great spray, and he's going to have to revive straight away because Tiggleton has been knocked before. Is Conti going to push that? He's putting the nades in. Yeah, he is creeping over. This could be a big play by Conti here. Coming in prone, going for the sneaky approach. Decides not quite to push it, but just uses the time to get himself up in a slightly better position there. There he's got Beerbank, Hackerjack, Tiggleton, and HoBBitEz here to deal with. But he is going to have to move for this next zone. Can't quite stay there. He's going to have to cross this little corridor of death. Going to be interesting to see what the other guys do. They're just on the edge here, Hackerjack and Beerbank. Everyone else kind of in the zone. It's really Conti that's got the difficult movement here. So 50 seconds left for this zone here. Is that pushing in just now? Yeah, that is, yeah, it's creeping down, just slowly closing in. HoBBitEz, I guess just getting up here to try and watch that door, maybe hop up. Are they going to try and push through here? We're going to be interested to see how these guys go. I think HoBBitEz and Tiggleton got pretty far in the first game. Not sure how Beerbank and Hackerjack did, but they've all been getting some kills this game. We'll have a catch up with the leaderboard after this game and see how everyone's performing across Group A and Group B. Oh, look, here's Conti. Conti has made a move. Oh my god, the prone plays from Conti, but he gets caught out by HoBBitEz, and then it's a 2v2. Last two teams remaining. It's HoBBitEz and Tiggleton against Beerbank and Hackerjack. And we've got 10 seconds on this last zone. And then this thing is going to come to the head. There goes Hackerjack, taken down by Tiggleton. It's a 2v1. Beerbank versus HoBBitEz. They're going for the split. Getting a nice angle here. And surely, oh, great play. But there we go. Taken down by Tiggleton. Gets the win for HoBBitEz and Tiggleton. Team 4. They had a great display in game number 1 and taken the dub in game number 3. Look at that, 4 kills each, 8 kills for them both. There's going to be a huge haul of points for Tiggleton and HoBBitEz. Hackerjack and Beerbank taken second place with 5 kills. Ravens Fearless and Conti taken third with 5. Wreckage and Miranda taken fourth with 1. BatulinS and Dez in the 5th with 6 kills. Most kills there looks like it's going to be the 4s from Tiggleton, HoBBitEz and BatulinS. Headshot through the car. Not a bad display. Yeah, quite a shot. Is this FPP? Yeah, this is all FPP. When we're spectating, we can sometimes see it in TPP, but this is an FPP tournament every game for all the players. Nice. What another excellent game. That was Sanhok. Let's jump back to the waiting screen, and we'll be jumping in with game number 4 with Group B very shortly. Mr. White, folks, thank you so much for the 7-month resub. We do have alerts disabled whilst we're in-game casting this tournament, but thank you very much for the resub. Go Beerbank. Yeah, shout out in chat who you're supporting in this game. Beerbank's been doing pretty well. Who else we got in this game? We got MSSH, we got Not That Will Smith, we got Iro and Shunker in this one. Landing right next to Halifax up there as well. Here's Sam here from Commander Beer having an early scrap with Fox. Look at this, sniper versus sniper. I don't think there's any, I guess, sidearms of any kind here. Going for the revive. Look at this, these early short-range sniper fights. Gets the knock on Fox there. Nicely done. Morsey's moving in to try and get the revive here. They're both going to go for it, but these guys, yeah, they might be pushing out pretty quickly. Yeah, they can hear them come. He's not got the revive done. Might be a nice double kill here for Team 4 if they can finish this up. Is Visions playing? Yeah, he's in the other group though, so we saw him in the previous group. So he's playing on Vikendi as well now, but in the other group that we're not currently watching. Look, Morsey's trying, he needs to get the revive, but he's not going to be able to get it done now. He's totally pinned down by these two, but they're trying to have this fight with snipers only. Takes a big hit. They're down to 41 HP and finished off by Sam in the end there. Nice little double kill early on there for Sam and Commander Bear after taking the knock as well. getting back on their feet. Look, some players, Moxie still in the air here. Moxie trying to find somewhere to land and camp out to victory once again. I think Moxie grabbed second place without picking up a weapon in the previous game. So see what Moxie can pull out the bag this time. Tough spot to be in, it is. And look at 2 live through. Wow, still so high up. Some expert slow parachute skills there from that guy up in the air. Tough spot to be in. Yeah, it's a tricky one. It's a tricky one. No pan fights. Yeah, I don't know if melee weapons are on or not. There we go. J-Mac getting a nice knock on Just Knight here. Got a little battle going here. This is Moonride. Reborn's been knocked. Lost his teammate. Nice little 360 though. That's what counts. Not the best. Oh, great little headshot there on Moonride. Taken down by MuMiNo. Well played. Nice 2-piece from MuMiNo and partner there. Getting some kills on the board. Look at this. Livebrew still coming down. No one shot Livebrew out of the air yet. Kind of remarkable. Oh, nice knock on Moxie from Xvolution there. And that is Team 2 taken down. Are level 3 helmets still spawning? Yeah, I think they will be. I think they will be. I don't think there's any other adjustments to spawns apart from snipers only. So here we have Madara running solo. This is up on Karakin trying to have another 2v1 fight. J-Mac gets the knock on Madara, nicely taken down. And I think these guys are now controlling that central zone up on Karakin. I'd like to see what I think Hambino and Shrimzy moved down out of the zone. Shnkr and Iroh up there. They were all dropped pretty close together, but looks like they split apart in the end. And are just waiting for that first circle to close down. Hasn't popped on yet. First zone is up. And we got 30 seconds till the circle starts. Kresnich, not Karakin. Kresnich. Kresnich. Thanks, chat. You're the best. Also notice how I got the snipers only ration. Bang on. Yeah, smashing it, mate. Smashing it. So just to yeah, Karakin on the brain. Well, we got Karakin coming up later in the tournament. So just to recap on what we got going on today, this is the PUBG Partner Throwdown. This is a tournament for PUBG partners, but this time round they're able to invite in non-partners to be their teammates. So it's a duo tournament, and everyone in this is a PUBG partner who has gone and invited in a friend or whatever to come and play with them who is not a partner. So they could be a pro player, they could just be another streamer, they could be their mate, they could be whatever. So there's a real nice mix of players we've not seen in these tournaments playing today, and we've actually got players from across both the EU and the NA regions today. So a nice mixed bag of things going on. Here's Mazarini and Go's having a little scrap in here. Not the best place to have a fight when you're only running sniper rifles, but they've managed to get a nice knock on Bink there. Are there vehicles in this game? I'm not certain, but I don't think so. But Takari can probably confirm. I haven't seen anyone driving vehicles, so I'm going to guess probably not. Look at this. There's Twitch Tulu getting taken down by piidde there. 4Q2 mate getting taken down by Foda. And Bodunk finished off by Mazarini. That was that little fight we saw going on in the house earlier on. Foda putting down some shots onto this poor, who's that? Goz is left all in his own after the earlier fight and finished off from Foda there. These guys with 2 kills on the board. Looking strong. Some nice shots going off there. Yes, there are vehicles. Okay, nice one. Thanks, Badger. So most of the players are down pretty close in the zone there. We've got Team 4 pretty far out at the moment. The south area of the zone is pretty quiet down near Volnova and Winery. But that central area around Villa, we got a lot of teams popping off. First Lady is down there. Oh, yep, there are vehicles. There we go. Rowan cruising past. That's Team 3. Rowan and Fluck there, just moving their way, trying to find a spot to hold out. What's up, Low Eyes Jay? How you doing? Good to see you. Dare to use a vehicle with all snipers. I mean, it's going to be real good practice of getting your wiggle on when driving, isn't it? When I have an updated leaderboard, I will share it with you. We'll probably end up doing it after this game now rather than mid-game. So here's Benjoy and Notorious Dan still going over near Dino Park, trying to shoot these guys out of the car. Are they all quick scoping, or is that part of the spectator cam? They're just shooting pretty quickly, I think, because you know, these are pro players. They don't need to sit there aiming. Just have a quick replay of the prizes up for grabs here. We've got the duo in first place are each going to get a golden trophy, PUBG PC case, a PUBG gaming chair, and 20 gifted subs. Let's just see what goes on with Rowan here. Look, do they realize where he is? What should they do? Look, they're trying to dig him out. Is Rowan all his own? Oh, he's sitting there with a stun. Oh my god, that is the play. They haven't quite managed to dig him out just yet. So Team 1 gets the custom PUBG PC cases. They get PUBG gaming chairs, as well as a bunch of gifted subs and a nice gold trophy. The team that come in second place are going to get themselves PUBG Throwdown neon sign, a silver trophy, PUBG gaming chairs, and the gifted subs. And third place are going to get a bronze trophy, the gaming chairs, and 20 gifted Twitch subs. So some nice little prizes there to fight for. He was dropped off. Well, maybe that's the play. They're going for the split play. See what they can make work. So I think what we're going to do at the moment is they're actually going to replay round 2 after the issues we had with the settings in that. There goes First Lady, taken down by Zoid, mate. Look at that. Team 3 right down on their own at the bottom edge of the circle there. Strimzy and Halifax having a scrap in the middle here. Who have they got coming up? Shiv and Sensoria. These guys are about to get third party. Look, not looking at all. Halifax, oh, nice little heady, but he's got the level 3 to save him from Shiv's shot there. And bailing out inside. We've got a little fight going on. Not sure who it was who Halifax was shooting out there, but was definitely not aware of Team 12 creeping up on him here. His teammate drove all the way to the bottom. Interesting. What if you're playing for placement, you know, maybe trying to sneak your way to a good placement can get you some decent points in this. If you really want to get your hands on that PUBG gaming chair, you know, maybe that's the way for them to do it. Mazarini there with a nice little shot, and Yamato dropped from the game. That's Team 23 out of there. That was an insta. Here's Shiv and Sensoria. A little bit bogged down. We still got the BP5 boys still going strong. There's Team 5 Strimzy and Halifax. We were just watching up at the northwest edge of the zone there. Quite a lot of people still alive, as you might expect, on snipers only. There's nothing to spray with. Oh, here's a little fight going on. We've got Goes down. These guys got 3 kills already. It's a nice little haul of points. Mazarini seeing if he can manage to save his teammate. Not sure he's going to be able to do it. Oh, goes with a quick shot, but doesn't land it. Mazarini takes a big hit from Rise here. It's going to go for the med. Rise isn't pushing it, but he does finish off his teammate. Confirms that kill. See what he can do. Can he find a shot through the window? He's got the angle. I think Rise is pushing around, though. He's in that smoke. What's he going to do? Can't quite see through it. Didn't want to go for the blind shot. No DP snipes in this mode. No, there is no DP snipes for us here. When we get an updated leaderboard, I will share it with you. We'll have a look at it after this game. They're going to have to recalculate it now because game 2... Well, we need game 3 to be added, and then game 2 is going to be replayed. Them chairs are nice. I want one. Yeah, I haven't really seen them, but we'll have a little look. PUBG gaming chair. See what's up for grabs. Oh, great shot from Shiv there. Take it down. Not that Will Smith. Great shot on Spike. Body shots. And these guys right up on the edge of the play zone as well. Is Sensoria nearby? Yeah, his teammate's just back. Going for the quick revive here, but he's going to find... Oh, look at that. Trying to find the cheek angle. Teammates there ready for him. Nice little drop there from Shiv. Gets 2 points on the board. 2 kills, rather, on the board for Team 12, Shiv and Sensoria. They are nice-looking chairs, aren't they? There you go. No wonder everyone's playing so seriously. Get your hands on a PUBG chair. So just waiting for these circles to close down and push these things forward a little bit. We got Benjoy and Notorious Dan here just chilling near, who's this, Dankmeister and partner up at the top of this building. Just camping out. I think there's only stuns. I don't think there's mollies or frags on this. Oh, Notorious Dan taking a big hit there as he tries to push. Got shot straight in the head. shrimzy getting Mazarini. That's Hallie's teammate, I believe. There are so many stuns popping off here. Stuns and smokes is the play of the day. I think that one went straight out the window. There goes Korok Plus and Moon Forest taken down by J-Mac and MTB Trigger getting a nice couple of kills there. It's Team 29 out of the game. I thought you were in charge of chairs, Dakari. I thought you were the chair guy. I've been told you were the chair guy. Xenox polishing off Rise there, or Riz. That's with a punching him out after knock. There's Shrimzy and Halifax still going strong. And these guys just falling back a little bit. Only Kick has custom game settings. So 38 teams still alive here. Plenty of people still in the game. Need these circles to just push people out, get things moving a little bit. Nice hit there from Benjoy low. Look at that. Peeking that window is not going to work well. Did not too much damage there. It is the M24. Doesn't do a huge amount of damage these days with those body shots. And Dan's trying to push up and flank. They got both of them trying to cover the angles here, but Dan is knocked. Great hit from Geremeister there. Takes him down. And look, Benjoy trying to cover it. Oh, misses the shot though. And Dan is going to be out. It's going to be a 2v1 here on Benjoy. See you later, Frodo. Take it easy, mate. Right, zones up. We got 21 left alive, 37 teams. People starting to move down. This is Shrimzy and Hallie. They got 1 kill on the board so far. Dankmeister and Jerry just over there. We saw them fighting with Benjoy just a minute ago. With the gold helmet on the back. Yeah, they're nice looking chairs, right? What's the best sniper for this game now? Well, the K9 does more damage. The M24 and the K9 can both still... one-shot headshot. Oh, there goes Shrimzy. Nice little heady from Geremeister there. And he is going to be out of it. Look, they're following it up. Oh, he's got behind that rock, okay. And Hattie's quick with the smokes. It just depends on who else is about. There's so many players around with these snipers. The chances of you being safe hiding behind one rock is slim. Nice hit on Hallie, but doesn't do too much damage. And he's going to get the revive. Nice play from Hallie. These guys, they're always able to stay on their feet. So there goes Zoid, mate, taking him by Corky Cork. We saw Corky make some great plays with the DBS in game number 2, which is going to be replayed after this one, I believe. Here's a live brew. Wow, look at this. A nice little camping position. It is really dark in that building as well. Sitting there with the stun. He's got a few players moving in nearby, but I think he's just going to lay passive and try and see how far he can place in this game. I guess just running on his own. This is Sensoria and Shiv moving by. They had a little look in there, but they haven't clocked him. Like live brew just following, but he can't really see what's going on. I don't think there's any holes in there. Game 2 is going to be replayed. This was due to there being airdrops turned on by accident, and then players were using the guns from those airdrops, which avoided the results. So everyone seems to be sort of holding up positions in buildings, as you might expect. Going out into the open is going to be death. I mean, it is normally on Vikendi, and even more so with only snipers available. Not much way to defend yourself. So it's really going to be when these circles push people out of the buildings that it's going to really escalate. Wow, there's a lot of people over here. Look at this. This is the BP5 boys. They're getting pushed hard here by Team 20. Just diving in there. These guys are popping off. I love that they're going for the quickies rather than soft aim here. And the hip fire there gets a hit on Sansen, finishes him off. And the BP5 boys managed to deal with that pretty well. Get himself 2 kills on that as well. Didn't really take much damage either. Vanti got hit. I don't think the other one got hit at all. Here's Chinjay nearby as well. We got Ghostar and Chinjay teamed up. No kills on the board for these guys yet. They're having a fight with Span and Vazzy just across the way here. What's up, Ash Keeps A doing? Yeah, they nailed it. They nailed it. The DBS wasn't meant to be in there either. The DBS Winnie was a very popular choice in that game. We got a update on the leaderboards now. This is with, let me just pull this up. So this is the leaderboards with game number 1 and game number, there goes Livebrew, gets taken down by Bale Frosty. Then Livebrew was the one we saw going for an incredibly long parachute drop at the start of the game, but has now been dropped. Oh, and look, these guys, they pushed in close, going for the stuns. Oh my god, and just running around in the smoke, trying to find them. They're on top of each other here. Oh my god, the fights you see in Snipers Only is insane. So silly. There goes Chinjay's taken down. What are they going to do to finish this up? Look, Ghostar's just outside here. The red dot M24. It's 2v1, but Ghostar's hanging in there. Gets a nice hit, but oh, he's on 2 HP. It's got to be the end. Blight, there we go. Ghostar actually taken down by the BP5 guys. They've pushed across. They heard this fight going on. Decided to get over here, get some kills. And they're going to take advantage of this. Look, there we go. There's Bavazi is down. And Bly is all on his own. There goes HoBBitEz, taken down by the play zone in the end there. And when this calms down a bit, we'll run over the leaderboards. And there we go. Look, kills popping off. There goes Sensoria. Shiv is gone. Jerrymeister gone. Zoidmate and Xenox both gone. And we are down to just 18 teams left alive. Little fight going on at... Oh, Hallie's gone as well. Shrimsey's still going, though. These guys have got 4 kills. And if Shrimsey can somehow get his way out of this situation, he's on very low HP. It's not looking good for Shrimsey here. Oh, he gets the kill on Dangmeister, though. And that was the last one. Yeah, he won that. Oh, my God. There we go. Nice play from Shrimsey. That is going to be kill number 5. So still holding a pretty decent placement with a pretty good amount of kills here for Hallie and Shrimsey there. Great hit on Grizz there. Corky Cork and Grizz taken down by Iro and Shunker there. These guys have been playing well. 6 kills, but Shunker taken down from way out by MTB SchnkrTV here. Thankfully able to crawl straight in their building, get the revive. And there are some pretty strong teams left with a pretty good amount of kills. You get some pretty nice points for the kills in this game, in this tournament, as well as for placement. So it's definitely worth picking up as many as you can. You aren't going to be dominating the leaderboards just by getting high placement in these tournaments. Still got a few different duos left alive. There goes Trigger, taken down by Iro in the end. Nicely followed up. Is he going to be able to get the finish? They are caught a little bit in the open. But if they can get the smoke down... He's trying to find the shot there. But these guys are pretty far out. And they've got to be wary of other people. And there we go. Look, Iro taking a big hit in the head there. That was from... the BP5 guys. But the zone is going to catch him. And I think that might drop him. He's gone to the zone. Just caught out the instinct to drop a med. and then got caught out by the players, and it was the BP5 guys. They've been slain. They've got 7 kills here. I think it's about as much as we've seen all tournament. Maybe we saw an 8, I think, in one of the games at the end. But 7 is pretty impressive, and SchnkrTV's got to run through the open, and that's surely going to be the end. Is against 2 very solid players here, running through the open. Is that tree going to be in for him? Oh, that's going to be so tough. Look, he's got these 2 guys just sitting there waiting. There he comes. He's going to get his best dodge on and see what he can do. Or is he going to try and shoot back? No, Vanti grabs it. That is 8 kills for the BP5 boys. They have been slain. So Zone is pushing up. They got this nicely controlled here for BP5. This could be a big, big game for them if they can get the dub here. We'll catch up on the leaderboard after this game is finished, as things are getting fairly spicy here. Talking of BP, we've got a new BP leaderboard in chat. The beard points leaderboard was reset this morning, so you are now earning new beard points with a whole new system of ranks as well. Here goes a Moustache Dave trying to get out of there. Sam and who we got? Sam and Bear trying to get some shots on this guy as he moves out. These guys over in Dino Park, they got to move right up out of here to the northeast. I'm not sure Moustache Dave has a teammate. Was it Moustache Dave was with no, he wasn't with Benjoy, was he? He's trying to drive himself out of there. I'm not sure this is the way to go. I'm not working out too great. Now he's going to have to run through the open after making quite a lot of noise. shrim'eezy's already got himself out of there. That was where shrim'eezy had a little fight earlier on and lost Hallie. Well, look, he is waiting here, the Moustache Dave. He might get a chance to shoot these guys, but it is going to be 2v1. And then he's going to have to get himself to the zone, and that zone is closing. I will post them in Discord tomorrow, Slidey. Oh, they found him. It's a 2v1 right on the edge of the zone here. This zone's going to hurt as well. This is going to be an interesting fight. Oh, he's going to drop to... No, taken out by the BP5 guys again. They're just poaching kills here. Playing it so well. Look at that. That is, what, kill number 9, I think, on the board. Unless, no, someone else, I think... Sam actually managed to finish the knock there and grabbed the kill in the end. BP5 getting the knock, but nicely won back by Sam, but then taken down by Team 31. CST and Dobra taken down Team 4. They are gone. Look at this, shrim'eezy and Bale right next to each other. Just smokes absolutely everywhere as these guys fight. We'll go over what's left in a minute, Pew, and just confirm, because we're just sorting things out for the tournament structure. Oh my god, look, these guys are right next to each other. This is ridiculous. So obviously we can see a lot better than they can. There is a lot of smoke there, but it's depending on the view we have, we can actually see through it a lot better. Look, shrim'eezy is just putting smoke after smoke after smoke down to keep himself alive here, but that is his last. He's got 1 left now, so not too much left to go. He's pretty close to the zone. Gets the kill on Balefrost. Nicely played. Look at that. Wow, the expert smoke plays. And there goes Span Blythe taken out by Dobra. Nice little shot, and his car drives off on its own. We've just got 6 left alive here. 4 teams. J-Mac, the BP5 guys. This is not going to go well, surely, for J-Mac. These guys have been slaying, and there we go. Another kill on the board for BP5. They must have so many kills. They got 9 kills. Can they grab the 10 bomb? Can they grab the dub? There are 3 duos left. We've got Dobra and the BP5 boys, and then shrim'eezy running solo. shrim'eezy's been doing great, as has BP5, so it's going to be real interesting to see who comes out on top here. There's shrim'eezy. He's got the zone a bit more nicely here. He doesn't have to move too far. Some of those smoke fights are just crazy to watch. Look at this. How many smoke? These guys still got a ton of smoke. Look, 6 smokes left as well. Great hit on Dobra. Taken down by Foda there. Moving in close. He's got to get that reloaded. Switching to the other one. There's... oh my god. The state of this. He could have punched him down. He has punched him down. Getting a punch in the top 5. And that puts them 2v1 versus shrim'eezy here. And they are on 11 kills, the BP5 guys. This is going to be very tough for shrim'eezy. I mean, he's kind of got the zone, but these guys have been absolutely on fire this game. If shrim'eezy gets the dub from this, it will be pretty remarkable. 6 kills for Vanti, 5 kills for Foda. Let's see how this one finishes up. They're pushing in close, still plenty of smokes. Trying to split the angle a little bit, find a line of sight in shrim'eezy. Everyone pretty good on health at the moment. Oh, and the nice little headshot from Foda there. Dropping shrimsy, taking the dub with 6 kills each, 12 kills between them. Huge game for the BP5 guys. Got to put them right up on the leaderboards with that. Look at that one. But a great effort from Shrimsy, getting second place there for him and Halley with 6 kills between them. Dobra and CSD coming in third with 5. J-Mac and MTB coming in fourth with 4. And Bly and Babaz coming in 5th with 1. Well played by those guys. Great game. Big score there. Big score. Right, here we go. So just to recap, we are replaying game number 2. We're not doing the Cowboy settings now. We're just doing it with PUBG esports settings. And we're doing it with slightly sped up circles as well. So this is going to be lots of normal guns. There's going to be vehicles and not the crazy strange Cowboy guns we had in the first attempt at it. This is Group A we are watching. So we are still with, we got Tuggleton, Hambino there, and the guys we saw, I think, in the previous game, right? We watched Group A. I think we're still with A. Right, so no zone. The first time we did this game, we had the zone shown from the start. That's because there were no vehicles and we're doing a special rule set. We don't get that on this one, so everyone is going to drop wherever they want to go. Wow, everyone going to Los Leones is looking very popular. Hambino going for Hassi. A few guys going for Picardo and quite a few heading up into the sort of northeast there. We've got Moon going over there, Hackerjack going over there. Just 2 teams dropping Picardo. There's 10,000 days. Dropping down there, and wow, everyone else. Los Leones, very, very popular drop location. No one really heading down to the, well, southwest. I guess Yuki could be heading down there. I think that's with Lilithy, was that? Watch Hacienda, that's going to be hell. No one, there's just one duo there. No one went San Martin as well. San Martin, very, very quiet. You normally expect it to be quite busy, but everyone's gone down to Los Leones this time, and there's some shots already popping off down there. They're replaying with these settings just because it runs a bit quicker and we're pressed for time. So that's why we decided to go for the esports settings with some faster circles. So down in Los Leones, how many teams we got there? We got Bankai down there. We had Toby down there. BerryVibes and Visions are down there. Wooly is down there. I think there must be 5 or 6 teams rocking around Los Leones. It's a pretty big area, but when that gets pushed out of the zone, it's going to get pretty spicy, and there's going to be pretty limited number of vehicles down there as well. Hacienda just in the edge is a really nice central zone for everyone who's dropped to look. Hassi just there. The guys in Picardo can just hold that spot for a long, long time. And no one's really got too screwed here. Team 17 got a little way to come in. But that shouldn't be too busy on that northeast edge for them. It seems to be that Los Leones area that is really going to be the spicy bit. Just 50. Yeah, I guess there's probably a few people have maybe couldn't play the full tournament or have found themselves right at the bottom and decided to call it a day. But we still got 50 players and we got pretty quick circles, so should run pretty fast paced this one. So here's Hambino and Tiggleton. They've done Hassi and just moving and clearing the surrounding area. They're going to be very well looted from doing this all to themselves. And they can just wait for some other teams to move themselves into the zone. It's good to be on this road. It's a nice place to try and intercept people. Although I think in this game, people might be a little bit more wary to problems coming out of Hassi. There goes Pat Cute's getting a knock on Lily. I think that's the first knock we've seen this game. And finished off as well by his teammate Shishio there. And that leaves Wooly all on his own. Oh, I think we need to... There we go. Wooly there trying to put some fire back, trying to avenge Lily, but looks like it's going to be a tricky 2v1 here. Code Marco getting a knock on Dead Fox there. And Wooly just trying to dig himself out of this situation. He's got him flanking around. And Pat Cute's getting the knock on Wooly. Taken down. That is Team 2 out of there. Team 27 dropped as well. That was Code Marco taking down the Greens elsewhere. So 2 teams lost very quickly there after a little bit of a quiet start. So once this game is over, this one should run quite quick because of the circle settings. We are going to move on and have the final game on Karakin, which is just going to be about 12-15 minutes long, and that is going to be the decider. That is the final. Top place teams from the two groups are going to play each other to decide the winners in that game. What are the special rules for this game? So, oh, wow, Jakey, how did you get away with that in a Mirado? I don't think I've ever seen someone not take damage from crashing a Mirado, and he full-on rolled it. And, again, wow, I mean, Jakey, fair play. Man knows how to crash a Mirado and live. So these rules are, I believe it's on esports, maybe regular. I'm not sure it's on super, but it's on esports settings with faster circle progression. So there should be more loot, and the circles should move in quite quickly, but it's not to any sort of crazy other special rules on this. The last game is going to be headshots only on Karakin, but the you can also inflict headshot damage using Panzerfaust and using sticky bombs. Yeah, I mean, he styled that out pretty well, didn't he? So here we've got BatulinS and Dez pushing up on vsnz and Luffit here. I think they're all here. Yep. Doesn't seem like they really know where they are, but just creeping around trying to get some audio cues here. There we go. Spotted out on the roof there. Not sure they saw BatulinS here. Getting his frag ready. He's got a couple of frags. Got a molly. Putting it in low. I don't think it's going to get anyone down there. And Luffit is kind of tucked in behind those crates, isn't he? Oh, great frag there from Dez. Nicely played. Taking down Luffit. That's made it a 2v1. They got a nice little split here. Follows up with another nice frag. Dropping him out. It's just vsnz left now. 2v1 situation. BatulinS getting ready the frag as well. Where's it going? Oh, they think they're still in there, so he has to have a bit of advantage. And a really nice spray there. Makes it a 2v1. Gets BatulinS down. It's Dez versus vsnz. Oh, big hits there, though, but he's getting the frag ready. Is he going to... Not sure that's going to... He's going for the revive, actually. Going for the revive while vsnz meds. Needs to get himself in there quickly, or is he going to try and get out of there? No, I think he might be... maybe just repositioning a bit. It's going to struggle to really get out of that whole situation. Wow, that molly was actually pretty good there for a bit of a guess from vsnz. Throwing it in there, but BatulinS back on his feet and going to get himself medded up. And this is going to be pretty tough to fight the way out for vsnz. Great spray on Dez, though. Drops in low. I'm not sure BatulinS actually has any meds. Still seems to be pretty low on health. Wow, look at all these teams starting to move down in Picardo. They all want to find a spot in there to try and hold it. It's so central, and there's so many good buildings to hold out. And they all want to find a piece, but they've got to fight their way in there first. And there you go. BatulinS has got his health back up. These guys sticking together now as they charge around trying to find vsnz. And they are about to find him, I think. Here they come, moving through the building. Oh, great spray. Look at that. Doesn't manage to get them both, though. BatulinS gets knocked by vsnz, but Dez gets the kill in the end on vsnz. And that is Team 21 out of there. So a lot of players starting to cluster around Picardo in the center there. No one wants to be caught around the edges, running through the open. It's such an open map. It's not the time to do that. You want to find a good solid position and hold it. We've got 10,000 days in the middle there. We've got a couple of the phase guys. We've got Bankai in the middle there with Silas. And there goes HoBBitEz taken down by Silas and quickly finished off as well. Nicely played from those guys. So this is all the players we saw drop Los Leones right at the start of the game. There were a lot of teams came down here. We've got Shishio there. And here we go back with this is Sansen and Bron putting some shots in on Yuki. And I think Lilithy, that'll be, yeah. But I think if they're inside this building, no, just behind the building. But I think it looks like Lilithy's going to get the revive. They're okay on Yuki. And I think that was Sansen they're having a little scrap with there. Yeah, so not a bad position for these guys here. Lots of scrapping between these compounds. There's H-Win. Dez is still up on the side of the mountain there, down up near Power Grid. And we've got Jonesy just sitting there spraying his gun around like like a crazy person up in the crater fields. Not sure what Jonesy's up to. See you later, Big Air Brian. Take it easy. So, just checking up with what we got going in Picardo. Here's code Marco and 10,000 days holding that tall building. Drop coming down. Oh, this is right next to Bankai and Silas. They're surely going to push for this. These guys are eager for it. They've already got one. Bankai's got an M249. And we've already got Beak here pushing up here as well. Nice hits there on Beak here. Taken down low by Silas. Doesn't get any shots back in return. 2 kills on the board there. Oh, a nice lip of that. Wow, drops really nicely from Ramos. But that M249 deals with the situation pretty well. Is going for the revive straight away. Doesn't look like anyone else has got a line of sight on these guys. They're going to get back up. Well played there. And they are going to get this other airdrop as well. Let's see what they get out of that. That is going to be 2 airdrops for those guys. Already a dangerous team, even without the level 3 gear. Here's Beerbank and Hackerjack moving themselves down. Trying to find a strong position. Taran putting some shots on them there. What's up, Anthony? How you doing? See you later, Brian. Take it easy, dude. So some shots coming in at Bankai's. They're going for that crate. Look, Team 13 are really split there across the way, putting shots in. But I think they're dealing with it okay. They are pretty surrounded by players over there. These are some of the guys down in Los Leones. We got Toby here. We got Fighter, who is running the shotgun. Interesting choice of loadout. There's Pat Cutes loitering nearby as well. Hayes and Toby holding that house at the moment. Here we go. This is Toby. I'm not sure who that... Oh, they're looking for Shishio, who's up on that roof now. I'm not sure Shishio... Oh, Shishio's teammate is Pat, who's just off to the side there. And phase 2 has popped up. So these guys, I think, are going to have to get themselves out of there. Hey, Mickey. How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good day. It's the M249, a crate gun on this end. Oh, yeah, I hadn't really thought about this. Yeah, I think it's the M249 still crate on this, because it would be... If it's esports settings. Yeah, maybe you're... Yeah, might be... Maybe it's not crate gun. Yeah, maybe they didn't have a crate. Oh, I'm so unused to that. Check out Jonesy. I mean, we didn't get to see him. I think Jonesy is Jonesy still alive? It's just global settings. Yeah, that caught me out. Man, I'm still getting used to the M249 being a world spawn. It feels very peculiar. Very peculiar. He is alive. What's Jonesy up to? Can we see OMG Jonesy on the camera when we get an opportunity? I think he's outside the play zone somewhere. Up in the northwest. There's sprEEEzy and HC making a move into the zone there. Pat Cute still holding this. They're trying to hold this split angle. Quite a common play here to have a couple of different angles going on. Look, he's waiting for them to come past here as well. Just sitting there with that AK waiting for them. It's a world spawn. Okay, yeah, that caught me out there. The M249 out of a crate. Who'd have thought it? Who'd have thought it? And here they come pushing across. Look, they've taken the bait. Can Cutes get it? Oh, they're going to get out there in the vehicle, though. Got some nice hits, but I think they're going to get away with that escape. They've done it. Oh, H-Win dropping sprEEEzy. Jonesy's just dropped to the zone there. There goes Jonesy. Oh, no. What they... Hayes nearly knocked by that crash, or he might have got hit a little bit. And look at that. They have beached that well and truly. And they are going to have to walk the rest of the way into the play zone, I'm afraid. Unlucky Toby. Go on, hey. You can get it off there, mate. You can get it off there. Nailed it. Need to get going quick. I don't think those guys are pushing over, actually, so they may have just got away with that one. And there goes Jonesy, finally gone to the zone. So here's HoBBitEz. We saw sprEEEzy go. These guys haven't got any kills on the board either, so not their strongest game of the day. HoBBitEz just trying to hold in there and see what he can get from this. Anyone else down for the road to 1 million BP? I want to see it. I want to see it. So play zone closing in now, pushing them all towards Picardo. Feels like the circle is going to be finishing there or thereabouts. And there's Tiggleton still hanging in there. BP or CP. Yeah, maybe the CP. Oh, look, this is Code Marco pushing it down with 10,000 days. I think Tiggleton is on his own now. We saw MuMiNo drop early, didn't we? Bankai and Silas getting a couple of kills there on Mackie and Eisen. And there goes Hackerjack, taking it by Moon. I could run over him, but I think that was actually getting shot out of the vehicle by Team 33 here. Nicely played by those guys. Dez getting the finish on Hackerjack. Oh, that was Dez poached the kill from way out, actually. I think he just polished that one off. HWin is gone. HC gets the kill on HWin. Nice play there to get a kill on the board. Every point counts. And guess what? An Ashley can as well. That was a 1v2 there for HC. That was very nicely to get a couple of kills. What's up, Gun Daddy? How you doing? So I think we might just be on normal settings here. I'm not sure it's on the esports settings, just judging by the circle movement. Oh, and look at that. 8C taken down by Bron. Wow. Great shooting there. 8C was very, very quickly dropped and been slaying. Nice little 360 from Bron as well. And great shooting to drop them and get them out of the game. So Silas and Bankai still going strong. These guys got themselves a few kills and they've got some crate loot as well, holding this bottom edge of the circle. 4 kills on the board. They're right up on the leaderboard. I know they've got this car coming in here. They're going to surely get some hits here. Shisho is really low from this. Oh, but great shooting back from Pat. Takes down Silas. Let's see what Bankai can do. If we've learned one thing, it's never write off Silas and Bankai. The amount of times we've seen one of them get knocked and then the other one save the day, but Silas is going to bleed out very quickly there. Been knocked before and he is gone. So I think Bankai all alone. He was pretty far out anyway. I don't think he would have managed to get there to revive him in any circumstances. So, New Zone is up. It's actually pushed out Picardo here. We're going west over towards Power Grid. Not too many teams already up that way. Dez is up there. Just got a nice knock on Moon. And is trying to move in to see if he can finish off. Let's see if he can close in. They're going for the revive. He's got himself over there pretty quick. And he's got a great angle here. Surely that's it for those guys. Nice double kill there from Dez out. Get another kill. 5 kills on the board for Dez. And just as BatulinS turns back up, not sure what BatulinS was doing. I guess supporting from afar, but a nice haul of kills for those guys. Team 34 looking strong. Here's Beerbank just trying to hold on there, getting away from these guys a little bit. Running on his own now, lost his teammate earlier on, and trying to just see if he can get a good placement and maybe poach a kill or two. Still got Taran and PurdyKurty up there. Lucy May and Duck still going. Haven't seen much of those guys. Alex still going. There's the name is Toby. Wow, those guys made a really big rotation to come around from that angle. Those guys came all the way from Los Leones. So they've been on quite the drive there. Here's Contis and Ravens having a scrap with Lucy May and Duck here, all very close together. Actually, Lucy May is driving off over there. Duck's just in inside. Duck might have a good chance to sneak a shot inside here. Does. He's taking both in one spray. No. Oh, gave it a try, but couldn't quite do it. Oh, Lucy May took such a lot of damage from jumping out there. Not going to be able to save Duck. Nearly managed to kill herself from jumping out of that. And I think Duck is going to be left to get finished off by Raven here. There goes Shisho and Pat Cute's taken out by Marco. Marco's been slain today. Seems so many kills from Marco popping up in the feed. PurdyKurty going for the spray on, who's this? Beerbank cruising past Murado. And Murado not looking too healthy, but got himself in a dip there. Just in time, I think. Nice little central position from Sansen and Bron here, putting some shots on Lucy May. And there we go, taken down. Lucy is gone. We saw Duck dropped a minute ago. Lucy has now been finished off as well. 15 teams left alive, 25 players left alive, and Bankai sitting in this burning Murado. Got to get out of that. That Murado has definitely seen better days. Wow, Bankai hanging in there by the skin of his teeth. So here we go, we've got Tiggleton. He lost Hambino earlier on. Oh, and down to 2 HP. Gets a nice knock on Taran, but taken out by Purdy a little bit further up. And Purdy might be able to move down there and get the revive as well. Those guys pretty nicely positioned there. Couple of teams down in grid. We got Kodiak and Dez there. Oh, look at these teams moving up from south. Everyone's getting pushed out of Bacalo as that circle pushes them all in here. There's Marco and Fighter running the Winnie and Admiral Beth with the Winnie shotgun combo from Fighter. That's what we like to see. That is a proper streamer loadout. Do they get any points for knocks? You don't get points for knocks, but you get points for kills. There's a lot of points available for kills. BatulinS there taken down by Kodiak. Nicely played. That was up near Power Grid, but we do have Dez nearby. That was Dez's teammate BatulinS has been taken out, but Dez is on 5 kills here and will be looking for revenge on Kodiak. New zone is up, and we've got Sansen sitting in it. Toby is in it. 3 of the duos already placed in it, but it's going to be down in the southeast here where they're all scrapping as they make their way in. Yuki and Lilithy still going strong. This is probably the best game we've seen from these guys, I think, in terms of placement. They got themselves pretty late on. Let's see what they can do against Wreckage and Miranda here. These guys are pinched as well. They got Code Marco up behind them, who's been having a blinding game today, getting a whole bunch of kills. So pretty tough spot for Team 13 in the middle there. And there goes Fighter. That was the guy who was running the shotty Whitney. Oh, and there you go. Look at that. Great play from Yuki. Sprays down Wreckage and Miranda to get a nice couple of kills on the board for him and Lilithy. But taking some big hits. He's on 3 HP. Oh my god. Just gets himself out. That was Marco in 10,000 days putting the shots on them there. These guys, I think, they're all outside the circle, but they do have a minute to play with here to try and get themselves in. So here we go with, this is Toby, and hey, oh my god, he is going for a way out to get that grenade on Berry. Oh, it doesn't quite make it. So close, but just slightly too far. We've got Visions running the Uzi here, a man after my own heart. That's what I like to see. But he is going to get Berry back up. These guys got to move to the zone, but it's not too far away. Going to be interesting to see what route they try and make it in. Got a bunch of smokes. Going to try and work it out. Take it slow. There goes Fearless, taken down by Purdy. Purdy been popping off a few kills this game. Nice little finish on Team 14 there. Taran still partnered up with Purdy. The girls doing quite well there. But they got Dez just on the side. And Dez has been slaying today. Here's Jakey getting pushed by Bankai. He's on 4 kills here with him and Silas. They got some kills earlier on. He's still hanging in there. He's going to try and get a kill on Jakey here as well. What's the play? He's got just a 1v1. These guys both running solo. Gonna get caught there. Barely even gets out the window before Bankai gets the kill, and a very valuable kill. These guys right up near the top of the leaderboard. Let me just check the leaderboard. So Bankai and Silas were sitting in 4th after the last game, so they are right up there. Down to the top 10 teams now. 15 left alive, so we've got a few solos running here. There's BerryVibes, got a Grozer out of a crate there. Nice little strong loadout, along with his teammate with the Uzi. And the new zone is up. There is only one team in it. This is Toby and Hayes, and everyone else is shuffling over to it. Here we go. Who's this? This is Toby and Hayes. They're getting caught out. That's Toby getting a shot on Deanland there. I think Deanland was... Yeah, that was one of the solos left. He has been gone. So that is another kill on the board for them. Great little frag on Berry, and Visions there gets a big kill on them. Actually doesn't do as much damage as you think. Berry dropping prone. Reduces the damage from frags now. I can't believe Visions is going for the Uzi plays here. I love it. And he gets the knock on Hayes with the Uzi. Look at that. And they take down Hayes and Toby dropped there. By Berry, and Visions with the Uzi grows a combo. Look at that. That is quite a turn of events, giving us 10 left alive. Top 10 situation now. This is a PUBG PC tournament. Bankai out by the zone. He must have got tagged and then dropped the zone. Oh, there's Code Marco been taken down with 10,000 days, trying to get the revive, but he's not going to get it. I don't think they're going to be able to get out of this. No, there we go. Finished off by Bron in the end, and just spamming that mini like crazy, trying to finish off 10,000 days. So Bron and Sansen looking pretty strong here. 3 kills for those on the board, pushing up towards. There's Visions. And Berry just over the ridge from them. Yeah, it's an FPP PC tournament. There goes Sansen, taken down by Berry and finished off. So Bron is now on his own. 10,000 days is on his own. Great hits from the mini there. But he's going to get out there. Takes more hits from a mini than that to drop someone. So here we have Visions and Berry still going. The Groza SLR. Man, I want to see Visions get the last kill here with the Uzi. I would lose my mind if we got that. Alex T20 still going, running solo over there on the far side of the circle. There's 10,000 days still going. Oh, and there goes 10,000 days. Taken out by Purdy. I want to see how many kills Team 8 have got here. Purdy and Taran have been slaying today, doing really well in this game. There goes 6 kills to them here. Looking very strong. What's up, Matt? How you doing? Anna Rice, how you doing? Look at this. Alex is just chilling in that house. He's outside the zone, so he's got to pop out sooner or later. There are only 4 teams left here. I think there's one other duo. It's just the Visions duo and the Taran duo, and then the other couple of solos is Alex, and then whoever it was down on the bottom edge of the circle. So here we go. These guys smoking out. This is Bron. This is the other solo. Oh, getting some big hits on Visions, but they're just going to get away with that. Berry shooting nicely back. Great knock from Bron there on Berry from way out. Visions going for the... oh, and a nice frag. Dropping Team 28 out of the game. Well played by Bron on 5 kills. Slaying here, and he's creeping up on Team 8 here. They're trying to get some kills, some shots on Alex, but they are ready for this. They have been paying attention. They're not going to get caught out too easily. Alex trying to smoke his way out of this situation, but it is 3 teams left. It is 2 solos. It is Alex. There goes Alex. It is Bron versus Taran and Purdy. They're on 7 kills here. Could be a really big win for them if they can grab this. And they've got a nice position here. They're all in the zone, and it's just who can grab the final kill. So many throwables popping off. They don't really know where they are at the moment. Taran's getting pretty close to line of sight. There we go, though. Oh, and a brilliant spray by Taran, grabbing the dub and taking home. I think they got 8 kills in the end there for Taran and Kitty. So there we go. That is a win for PurdyKurty and Taran, grabbing 8 kills. Bron and Sansen coming in second with 5. Alex and Deanland coming in third with 0. Berry and Visions coming in 4th with 3. And Code Marco and 10,000 Days grabbing 5th with 7. Nice hauls of kills there. We had 6 for Purdy, 5 for Bron, 5 for Marco, 5 for Dez. People out there killing today. What's up, Rubik's Cube? How you doing? The points have been reset, Jonesy. Yeah, the points have been reset. They just announced. Right, we got this unmuted. Yeah, we good to go. How you doing, Jonesy? Right, remember, headshots only on Karakin. Should be a nice quick game. Notorious Dan taken straight down by, we've got MuMiNo. Nice, here we go. Nice little double kill coming up for these guys. Remember, headshots only, so those body shots, they're going to do just no damage, and you have to hit them in the head to kill them. It's kind of weird to watch. You're going to see people tanking a whole load of body shots. But there you go. That is Benjoy and Dan taking down nice and early. We got Raven and Raven getting a kill. That was Riot. He's finished off as well. Nice little early kill there. What's up, Kamisa? How you doing? Black Zone coming down. That is on Halifax as well. Halifax got... Oh, he's not in the houses. Oh. Gotta be careful. We don't think we saw any early Black Zone kills there. So often when you play this map, you see a Black Zone kill straight away. There's Aitzy got to kill MuMiNo there. Nice little early shot. And sprEEEzy finishing off there for Aitzy and sprEEEzy to grab that kill. Mustache Dave and Balefrost pushing down on Moon. I think they've seen Moon down here trying to push in and get themselves a kill. No helmets. You can still get helmets on this. You can get vests. I think all the loot is normal. It's just that only headshots will actually do damage. So here we are with Moon. I'm not sure if these guys are looting. I'm not sure how it'll look. Balefrost has got himself a Panzerfaust. So the Panzer's a good weapon to have. As mentioned at the beginning, the Panzerfaust, the blast damage from that can still damage your head. So the Panzer can actually one-shot you a bit more easily. The Moon gets taken down there. Tries to get the jump on Moustache Dave. Puts him very low. But Dave just gets away with that. And that is a 2v1 now. Yuki there again, a knock on Silas. They're one of the stronger teams there. Silas taken down by Yuki. Those guys have been so strong all day. And Bankai dropped as well by Lilithy. That is one of the big teams. Dropped out very early there. Well played by Lilithy and Yuki to get that. They have got the Black Zone on them now. They've got to be careful down there. Halifax and Trimsy having a scrap in the middle there. And this is nice. Look at the headshot there on the M249 from Dez. 140, I thought it said 14. 141 bullets left in there. That M249 is going to be devastating on headshots only on this map. Yeah, it's useful to have vests for inventory capacity, so it's definitely worth picking up. There goes Beerbank and Hackerjack taken down. Yuki is getting dropped there as well. Didn't show what actually killed him in the end. That might have been the Black Zone. Did Yuki get Black Zoned? There goes J-Mac and Trigger taken down by Purdy. Purdy and Taran got a fantastic win on that previous Miramar game we just watched. There's Tuglan taken down by Pixel. This is MuMiNo all on his own again, trying to fight off another duo. Look at that. Manages to get a great knock. Watch. Oh my god. Thirsting out whilst being shot at. Can he get the last kill? Oh, but MuMiNo taken down by Cobra. And is he able to know? He already lost his teammates, so I think Cobra is going to be all alone, but MuMiNo gone. Is sprEEEzy having another scrap with sprEEEzy and Moxie? There goes Moxie. He's got Spacetron, not Spacetron. Still going. There goes sprEEEzy with the finish. These guys having a pretty lively scrap, playing it nice and aggressive. That's what we'd like to see. Time in the UK, it is 10 to 9 in the evening. We've got Shiv running around underground here. Look at this. Nice little scrap going on. These guys... Can anyone get a chair or only the winners? I imagine you can buy them. Check the the PUBG merch store, I guess. Got Miranda and Wreckage here have a little scrap. Purdy getting a nice knock on Wreckage. Look, these guys, oh my god, they're so close to each other. Purdy's going to come around on... And look at that. Nice, great finish from Taran. Great little bit of movement there. Purdy and Taran have been absolutely slaying together the last couple of games. 4 kills to them now. There are points for kills and also points for placement. Circle here pushing up nice and it's live through doing here. Trying to dodge the headshot. Oh, he's got the Panzerfaust as well. Panzerfaust feels like it's worth taking because you don't have to shoot him in the head. Although, given the quality of the players in this tournament, that shooting them in the head doesn't seem to be too much of an issue. His HoBBitEz still just running all on his own. Lost MuMiNo a little while ago. I think sprEEEzy might got the kill on MuMiNo in the end. And he's just trying to rotate around. But he's got Goes and Mazarini just uphill here. How you doing, Slidey? There goes Yamato, dropped by Purdy. Another kill on the board for Team 8, Purdy and Taran. Oh, Lilithy, look at that, on 5 health. They're not looking too beachy for Lilithy, and Lilithy is gone, taken down by Sensoria. Lost her teammate a little while ago, I think maybe to the black zone, not quite sure. BP5 getting a couple of kills there. We haven't seen much action from them yet this game. But they have been slaying the last few games, these guys. Very strong team, and they have got their first kills on the board now. Nice circle position for them. As everyone makes their way up, these games move very quickly. There is a big old town in that play zone, so there's going to be a lot of black zone coming into play. Waiting to see if we get any more black zone kills. You only have to lose concentration for a moment, and it can just catch you out. Very easy to miss it pop up if you're in the middle of a fight and there's guns popping off, and then suddenly the building you're in explodes. Most people down actually in this kind of southern area, though, just moving into the edge. Only a few players up in that town in El Habar. We've got Berry up there. There goes Balefrost, dropped by Fearless. Yeah, still going Mickey. He overran a little bit. Moustache Dave going for the sticky bombs here. Sticky bombs can hurt you. They can do blast damage to take you down, but there goes Moustache Dave. Dropped, and Balefrost is gone as well by that Sensoria and Fearless getting those kills there. The chairs are available on their website. There you go, the PUBG chairs. Corky Cork and Grizz still going here. They've got a knock on Purdy. Oh, that Shiv actually got the knock on Purdy outside the zone there as it closes in. What's up, Celtic? How you doing? And Quanti caught in the open here. Look at this. Trying to get the headshots. It's only the headshots that can do damage. Oh, it's so silly. Well, you need the Panzerfaust. You can one-bomb him with the Panzerfaust. There goes Conti, gets caught. Oh, Conti is just Panzerfaust. Conti Panzerfaust himself with the back blast. Trying to fire off next to this wall. Has knocked themselves. Oh my god, what a way to go. Conti, look at that. Oh, brilliant plays. You got to watch for the back blast from the Panzerfaust. It'll get you. Yeah, the PUBG chairs are one of the prizes that the winners can win. Look at that. That was quite something. Oh, Smace is in the black zone there. Got to watch out. That's sprEEEzy's teammate. Here's Grizz trying to find... I think they can still only thirst with a headshot as well. So if Conti can like face the right way, might be able to get revived here. You hate to see it. Yeah, I can't believe it. Crazy. Man, this south area is a really busy area here right now. Closing down real quick. Still got 37 alive, 21 teams. Not too many people have dropped so far. These guys, Shunker and piidde here, having a little scrap. And Iroh, and they get the second kill confirmed here. First Lady still hanging in there. There goes the kill number 1, getting some points on the board. First Lady not been hit yet. I can relate. Yeah, I've not done it myself yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time before I knock myself. Oh, and here's Purdy and Taran. Look at this, be a little double. No, Purdy drop. Can Taran do it? Taran saves the day, saves Purdy. Gonna get the revive as well, I think. Yeah, they're pretty okay down there. The zone is creeping up on them slowly, but they are out the way. But sprEEEzy, sprEEEzy found an angle and dropped Purdy there, leaving Taran all on her own. Nice spray from Grizz there, taking down Dobra. He's getting pretty feisty down this end. Look at this. There goes Corky, taken in by CST. There are all sorts kicking off. It's a 1v1 here, one knock on each team. Grizz versus CST. Oh my god, and there goes Grizz. takes it. He's not going to get the... Oh, no, he's going to be able to revive, maybe. I mean, the zone's coming, but he might just be able to get his teammate back on his feet there. Here's goes Mazarini's teammate. Mazarini is gone, but he's going to see what he can do. It's so hard to thirst people out as well, because you have to land the headshots, but there he goes. Takes down Shiv. 10,000 days just been dropped in the feed there, as well as Code Marker. That's the BP guys getting some kills on the board. Like the guy just swimming out there. I hadn't even seen that guy. Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, Kurty out there just swimming away. Yeah, why not? Whatever, you know, whatever takes your fancy. Oh, Smace, he's caught him out. Is he going to get it? Nope, Smace gets knocked by CST. These guys been playing well. Just saw them save out. Gonna have to revive again because of that play zone. But if they've got the right meds, they should be able to deal with that. Here's Cobra versus Bachelor. There's nicely dealt with by that duo, outnumbered there. They are in the black zone, need to get themselves outside pronto. That comes down pretty quick, and they were on the ball for that one. What's up, Davy Crockett's? How you doing? So 14 left alive. Sorry, 14 teams left, 21 left alive. I really want to see a duo get black zoned here. We've got a lot of buildings still in the zone, so it is on BP5 holding that hill really nicely, though. Those guys been absolutely slaying the last couple of days. Cortine still having a nice swim, doing great out there in the water. A little bit of water still in the zone. We got Braun at the top and Hobbit still hanging in there. Berry and Vision still going. Iroh still going. Here's Sensoria taking a little bit of cover from the BP guys. Oh, and it's going to struggle. Sensoria is about to get pushed up that hill towards those two, which is going to be a pretty rough state of affairs. What's up, Rich? How you doing, mate? Someone gifted you a sub. Nice. Yeah, there's been a bunch of gifties popping off earlier on. So here we are getting pushed together. This zone is closing in. We got Taran running solo now after losing our teammate versus Bachelin and Dares. And then everyone else is turning up as well. They're just trying to land those headshots. There goes CST though. Nicely dropped by Bachelin. And there goes Dobra. That is team 31 out of the game. Here's a 2v1 though. It's Des and Bachelin versus Taran here. Let's see. There goes Taran taken down by the M249. It's got to be a good gun to use when headshots count, because it gives you so many opportunities to land that headshot. So many bullets in that thing now with the extended. It takes 150 rounds in the mag. And here we go, moving into the end game now. sprEEEzy just trying to get his way into this zone. They're out there pretty late, but they're pretty close on the edge. Should be able to do it. Unless these BP5 guys see them and have anything to do with it. Black zone coming down. We might see some damage here. We've got Visions and Berry up here. I think they're safe. They're taking cover under some sort of top. Oh, they are moving. Oh, I think the black zone already fell. And they're moving back inside. We've got Shunka and Iroh up there. Another black zone coming down, but no one on that. Look, this is the swimmer. No, they've spotted the swimmer. Cortine is spotted out. Gets taken down by Braun. And Sansen over here on the east side of the circle. Getting pretty busy over here. We've got First Lady running solo. Look, Shishio just waiting to see what happens here. Trying to see if he can poach a kill. Got First Lady right behind him. BP5 guys up on the hill still. They're going to be moving down this way. The circle is closing over this way. These guys on 5 kills, BP5. They have been strong all day, and it looks like they're going to finish nicely in this as well. They got a great haul of kills. Let's see if they can get a good placement to go along with that. Let's try to find a headshot and goes there. And there's sprEEEzy down there as well. I'm not sure if sprEEEzy lost his teammate along there. Oh, big hit on Vanti. He's lost his helmet as well. Got to be careful there. Oh, yep, sprEEEzy still got his teammate. sprEEEzy and 80 still going strong. Sorry, 8C. And there goes sprEEEzy. He's knocked, and that is edge of play zone. That is going to be the end for sprEEEzy. Surely getting finished off by Goes there. 8C's got the smoke down though, so he's got himself a bit of protection. 4 kills on the board for Goes. And there goes 8C as well, taken out by Bachelin. Well played in the end there. $14 left alive, 9 teams remaining. We're about to finish up. There's not too much cover left in the zone here. What buildings are remaining have mostly been black zoned out. And we just got Shunker and Visions chilling up here. HoBBitEz still going solo up in the top of town here. Double drop just came down if anyone's going to go for that. So what duos have we still got left? We got the BP boys still going strong. We've got BatulinS and Dez still going strong. There's Bron and Sansen still running strong. Look, everyone's going to get pushed out of El Habar here. Pushed down into a pretty open area. The BP5 guys got a little bit of cover there. Shisho and First Lady just on the edge. Not on a team, but very close together. There we go. Shunker and Iroh making a nice early move to get themselves out of there. But it is going to get very busy indeed. First Lady taking some shots, but no headshots landed. If you just joined us, this is headshots only, so you have to hit them in the head to do damage. That's why you're seeing so many shots pop off with no one taking damage, because they are not hitting them in the head. There we go. This is Berry and Visions making their move now. That circle's closing already. It's a very quick moving circle. There goes Shishio. Taken down by Iroh. That's 2 kills on the board. Trying to get some hits on Berry here. He's got to watch. There's so many people close to him. Look at the jukes from Berry there. And that is Dez charges in the M249. Manages to drop Iroh in the end. Nice little kill there for Dez. Dez and BatulinS still going strong. There's Shunker just up on the edge there. Shunker rotating around, but he's going to end up pushing into the BP5 guys here. Who've been doing so well. It's going to be a tough fight to deal with. Gets dropped by Vanti in the end there. I think he's got his team. Is the other BP5 guy gone? I think it might just be Vanti there. But he's barely going for some shots. Oh my god, this is like watching people play with a controller. Dez versus Berry, nicely finally taken down. And there goes BatulinS as well, taken by Visions, running the MP5. We've got Bron takes down First Lady. Just 6 left alive, 4 teams remaining. Very nearly over. Here is HoBBitEz running solo. We've got Sansen and Bron still running as a duo. They got 3 kills between them. And then the BP5. I think it's just Fancy. I can't see the other one knocking about. That might well be the lot. Popping the sticky bombs. No one with the Panzerfaust yet. There's Vanti just trying to find an angle. Yeah, headshots only. What's up, Kev? How you doing? Yeah, hanging in there. There goes Vanti, taken down with the sticky bomb. Nicely played by Bron. HoBBitEz taken down by Visions in 2v2. We've got Sansen and Bron versus Berry and Visions. Seeing who can take the victory in the final game of the day. 4 kills on the board for Bron and Sansen. Just so many sticky bombs popping out. It's a great tactic because of the splash damage they do. They can hit you in the head and kill you a bit easier than some of the sprays might. And this zone is going to close down to nothing real soon. Little hit on Bron there, but doing okay. Vision's still on full health at the moment. Everyone kind of doing okay for health. Oh, and a big hit on Sansen, dropped by the M249 by Berry, and it is a 2v1, and Bron hurt by the zone, 11 health left, 1 headshot is going to do it, but it is a 1v1, Visions versus Bron, dies to the zone, Bron dies to the zone, and gives the win to Visions and BerryVibes, taking the win on the final game of the day. Look at that, wow, a blue death to finish the day. Visions and Berry taking first, Bron and Sansen in second, HoBBitEz and MuMiNo in third, Foda and Vanti taking fourth, and First Lady and piidde taking fifth. GG's. GG's, guys. Wow, what a way to go. What a way to go. Right, we have massively overrun, so I have to dash. To catch the final results, please check the PUBG EU Twitter, and they will announce that there, or check out one of the other loads of awesome PUBG partner streamers who are streaming this competition right now. Thank you so much for hanging out today. It's been an absolute blast. And I will catch you all later. See you later on. Ta-ra for now.